Oh, hello and welcome along to another episode of Freedom Chasers. Today's episode is called Wererats. Last episode was called Senmar. What happened? We started at breakfast, if that helps.
Yeah, we had breakfast.
How did that go?
Well,
Everybody ate at the table.
as they should.
Good people. What was made?
Pancakes, both savory and sweet. And Vaticus came. And
He does do that.
we all got teleported to the town that the
Senmar.
Seminar.
Yeah, title of the episode.
And we went to the school and spoke to the administration. And some would say that we interrogated, what would...
Well, we's a strong word.
None,
I mean, two of you just didn't get involved. You're doing your own things. Some would say that Weary interrogated a child. Some would say she interrogated him. What did happen between Weary and Erin, Jack?
I discovered that she quite liked the assassin training. I think that was the biggest sort of thing.
Yeah.
And and I was trying to nudge her into be like, you could go down that route, but just make sure you do it for the right reasons.
Yeah, kill the right people.
Yeah, kill the right people, because in this fantasy land, there are right people to kill.
Yeah, you said, it's all about intentions. Yes, I mean, it's of course. I'm not suggesting that all assassins are okay if they kill the right people, just in this fantasy setting. Although,
FBI, if you're listening, only in Fantasyland.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What was... So Dinari and Anivari quizzed the lady of the place. Anybody got a name for her?
Morella.
Morella, indeed. Yep. Quiz Morella. What do you do wrong? Was the primary concern.
What do you do right?
It was more, tell me about your failures. A question I am going to turn on Dinari at some point. Just gonna waste some random NPCs. Just gonna turn around and go, "Tell me about your failures."
Yep.
And yet, karma will strike. Yep. And then William, who was slouching outside near the Monkey Monk, Brother Francis, decided to head off into town. And who should he find? Considering you were kind of looking for him. But the great Jackdaw. The two of you had a lovely little chat and decided to be buddies and pals. Team up for a quest.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Chums, in fact. You went to the notice board and you found 4 quests. The first was a group of pilgrims saying, our church has gone missing. The second was a note that said, I cannot find my owl, and a really bad picture of it. The third was a farmer saying, there's strange singing in my cornfield, and my scarecrows are moving. And the final one said, there's wererats in the sewers. And William thought, yeah, we'll do that.
And the field one.
Yeah. Leading to Elora's very strange... out of context message on Discord saying, I am intrigued by singing. Or rather, singing is intriguing to me, actually, is what she put. Just that, out of context, quite amusing. Because I'd forgotten what I'd written. I know, but I'd forgotten what I'd written. I just saw a notification on my phone with Elora going, singing is intriguing to me. I was going, where is this going? And I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I know, but it was on my phone, so I'd forgotten about the the context of the message, and I looked at it and I was like, okay, that makes perfect sense. Obviously, the party is unsplittable. So despite the fact that William had like a 2-hour head start, as William and Jackdaw come out of the tavern clutching their quest, Anivari, Dinari, and Weary sweep down into Senmar. And right there is where we will pick up. Did we miss anything drastic? Good. Glad we didn't. Yeah. Take it away, guys and gals.
Sure, I mean,
that was a perfect moment for a musical number, wasn't it? Especially given previous comments.
As we all bump into each other, it's like, that was quick.
Not quick enough for you to hang around. You just left.
Did you need me?
Oh, it would have been nice to know that you were leaving. We looked for you outside.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, anyways, since we're staying here for a day or so, I have things for us to do, and I'll wave the flyers about.
Pray tell, William.
Well, this person's struggling with their Wererats, and I'll hand that over. And this person has a mysterious field, and I'll hand that over to you.
The reward is for Wererat incisors. Each Wererat has 2. And you can get 20 gold piece per pair, sorry. 10 gold piece in incisor, if you like. 20 gold piece per Wererat killed.
Mm-hmm. And
is there any
the
alchemical benefit to those?
No.
Wererat incisors?
No. They just want proof that they're out the sewers.
And what's the reward for the field?
His name is Farmer Wagon. And he says, I will reward you greatly. That's all.
Great.
Wonder where these Wererats came from. I don't like the idea of putting down something with an affliction.
What if the infliction is incurable?
What about if there's an alternative?
Well, we've had vampire history. Who's read up on their Wererat history? If you are proficient in nature or survival, I will take a check, please.
Not me.
Not today.
You're not proficient today?
Use your card. That's a no.
It's a no one.
Is nobody else proficient in nature or survival?
Nope.
Okay.
I've been in a tower all my life.
Fair. So that just leads us to the small amount of knowledge that Dinari would have naturally, as Wererats do tend to be grave robbers. They're often grave robbers. They are often shunned by society. They cannot prevent their changing. And a lot of people, don't need aircon. Off.
A lot of
Stupid
people don't
cat.
need aircon.
Sorry. My cat just went over there, turned on the aircon, put it to 15 degrees Celsius, and then walked off. Where was I? They're grave robbers. They're shunned by society. They cannot prevent their changes. And a lot of criminals and thieves choose to get bitten on purpose to give them the ability to defend themselves in battle. So typically criminals and thieves of the slighter and less, powerful builds. So you know this about Durbin. It doesn't necessarily mean it's true of Senmar, but in general.
Are they able to communicate while transformed?
With each other, yes. With others, no.
What if you had to speak with animals on?
No. You'd have to speak with them mentally. it is one other thing worth mentioning is this job is posted by the church. So this is posted by the Church of the Constellation.
Oh no, does that mean that when we hand it in, when we're done, they're going to be like, whilst you're here, could you run our church?
No. It's this big cathedral here. It's that one's not gone missing. It's right there.
Found it.
Yeah. So that big cathedral of the Constellation, very specifically, is a. I wrote this down somewhere and I don't know where.
They lost it. They were all looking that way. Turn around.
Yeah.
It's because the sun's in that way, so they turn around and they're blinded.
Yeah.
It is a cathedral to Orion, the huntsman of the stars. Which might tell you why they want you to go hunting for creatures and why they're paying.
I feel like I need some clarification on the nature of a wererat. Like, are we saying like it's a fully non-sentient, then sees the moon turns into a werewolf rat, or is it like a Mr. Mubbles rat that turns into like a weird monster rat thingy?
Is it like
They-
a werewolf, but a
I
person?
think it's-
They stand about 4 foot tall, usually, unless they are smaller races. They have rat-like faces, and they are ferally aggressive, but they are sentient. They do know what
so
they're
like
doing.
A person gets bit by a rat.
No, by a
rat,
wererat.
Sees the moon, turns into a rat human thingy. Goes
Yeah, a
back to
wererat
being
must be bitten by a wererat to become a wererat, and when... Well, you can give me a nature check as well, Dinari. Let's see whether you know about the moon and the pizza pie.
Am I aware of the moon?
You're aware.
Am I aware of the moon?
Every night she looks up. "What
I am
is
very
that?"
aware of the moon because that is a nat 20.
Sick. Okay, so first of all, there are 4 moons in Mazraya.
Mhm.
And the only time at which a wererat cannot change is on 4 moons dark, which happens once every 72 years. 4 moons bright, they cannot prevent their change. That happens once every couple of months. But other than that, they can change at will, and will often change if provoked or angered fairly uncontrollably.
Has it been the one,
It's not 4 moons bright.
and it's not been recently?
What's the date in game on this particular campaign?
Emberfall 4.
4.
Emberfall.
It might have been a
Emberfall.
day or two since then.
Emberfall 4. The last 4 moons bright was Gold Harvest the 2nd. So the previous month, it's been about 32 days. About 32
then
days, yeah.
If this has recently been put up, then they're actively choosing to change.
Yes, or being provoked to anger and then changing to aggress on people.
Right. Let's
Um,
just go.
You
Let's
can
just go
also
ask
speak to the
church.
people in the church. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That's
Um,
what we get through.
You head to the cathedral, and Jackdaw will say to you, William, we're staying outside the church, right?
Why are you gonna go up in flames?
Am I? He looks very panicked.
Well, why wouldn't you want to go into the church?
Don't like church people. They're judgy.
Well, I don't expect, nor would I encourage you to talk to anyone in there.
I don't need to talk to anybody. Can I wait outside?
No.
Alright.
Oh, she's over-listening. She's eavesdropping. She's overhearing any of the...
We're walking as a group.
Okay, he will look to you and... And they've always got, like, big offering pots with loads of gold in them that nobody's ever allowed to take anything out of. Like, who's it for? Aren't churches meant to be charitable?
How do you expect them to give things to people if they have no money?
A lot simpler if people could just take what they need.
You stay with me.
Yes, Mum. And he will diligently heal.
I'm gonna cast a message to him and just go.
He looks over the wrong shoulder and just like. And then carries on. That's the most pathetic use of magic I've ever seen, and I love it. That's right on par with a skyrite fuck you. You guys approach the large and esteemed Cathedral of Orion. You just sort of wander in. It's open.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. And you head in, and you'll notice people in sort of long, dark green cloaks, for the most part, tied with sort of leather or brown or simple wood. Everybody here is fairly simply adorned, but many of them are armed. And as you come in, there is a woman standing at it's a bit like a pulpit, but it's facing the front door and not the congregation. And it appears she's greeting people, and she sees you, and she sort of gives you a little nod and a welcoming wave to say you can come and speak to her if you have questions, but you're not forced to. You could just go about your business should you wish. It's very brightly lit in here. There's 2 huge vaulted windows, not stained glass at all, but just plain glass, which is very expensive. And then the ceiling itself, right up top, has slats cut out of it to allow the light in. You can see that it's a place of nature. And there are fresh plants growing on either side of the inside of the cathedral.
I'll approach. Hello, sister.
Good afternoon. Yasmin will do. How can I be of assistance?
We put up a notice about wererats.
Oh, wonderful. Are you bounty hunters?
If that would make you feel better, then yes.
Orion's blessings upon you. They have not been troubling me, so to speak. We've been trying to send some men down there, but whenever the clergy approach, they seem to be watching for our arrival and disappear into the shadows. It pains me to say that there are some homeless within Senma. And beyond that, there are those whose houses are made of nothing but mud and wattle. And it is those very people that the Wererats are preying upon. They've been recruiting forcibly.
I'm gonna open up the city map on her little desk. I'm gonna say, can you point to where these are occurring in the city?
No.
Did you just say they were having it in like...
So, the Wererats are in the sewers. Those whose homes are not very well protected, and those who are homeless all over the city.
Oh, they just they don't have like...
Have been... No, it's a lumber village. So you've got the lake, you've got the woods, and then you've got Lumber City, I guess, and then you've just got everybody else. But basically, during the night, they're forcibly recruiting. So they'll... those whose homes aren't protected, those who are alone, drunkards at the end of a long night out, the homeless, they've been biting them and taking them down to the sewers.
The places that they're attacking, are there... is there any pattern to where they may attack next?
It seems they're just opportunists. The best way to flush them out would be to go into the very sewers.
Where's the nearest entrance?
There's quite a few entrances, but I believe the most concentrated activity is just here, and she will point to an area sort of fairly close to the edge of town, and she'll say there is a well, but a little to the side of it there is a sort of small squat building with a solid door. Just head through there, and there's a passageway down into the sewers.
Oh, wonderful, thank you. I'll begin to leave.
I hang around a bit.
Yeah,
thought you might.
She looks at you and... Good afternoon. My name's Yasmin. How can I be of assistance?
Good afternoon. Through the hunt, the balance endures, does it not?
That it does. You're a follower.
Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to tell these days.
She looks utterly befuddled at that statement.
Ryan's day is coming up, is it not?
Is it the 21st, I want to say?
Yeah.
The month? Oh, hey,
Yeah,
go
is.
me. I wrote some law that I remembered. Yes, she will say, and a great hunt it will be.
I thought I heard the call of Orion once.
The Great Horn.
I don't think it was it, though. I'm perplexed in my sort of position in life.
Do go
Just
on.
seeking a bit of guidance.
What are your questions?
That's the thing. I don't even know where to begin with questions.
One of the
All I
hardest
know is
things
that-
in belief is to know the right questions to ask.
Maybe when I find the right questions, I'll come back.
Perhaps that is for the best. And simply by seeking those questions, you are following Orion himself, hunting your prey, seeking your answers.
I was
I wish
once
you
told
every
that,
success. Sorry, go on.
praying was not asking for something and expecting an answer or something in return. It was to ponder upon your place in the world and to just try to listen out for a quiet voice. That
Okay.
voice would be the voice of the constellations.
Prayer can be many things. It is seeking a connection. It is giving thanks. It is seeking answers. It is sharing hopes. It's a personal thing. You might not know the right questions, but I think you will find them.
Thank you.
Weary, do you carry your crossbow and bolts openly?
Absolutely, I do.
She will look to you and say, perhaps I could give you a blessing for your more direct confrontations. She will gesture specifically towards your crossbow bolts, your quiver.
I'd be honoured.
She will take 4, and she will say, 1 for luck, 1 for laughter, 1 for death, and 1 for after. And she will give you 4 plus 1 crossbow bolts.
Alright, I already have a +1 crossbow, so for 4 shots I have a +2.
No,
Right, let me write that down.
Oh, you have a +1 crossbow, yes. If you
Yeah.
can just add +1 ammunition, or +1, like if you put ammunition,
Yeah,
I think
and
it is, or
then-
bolts, +1, and then you just tick them off when you use them. It's +1 to
off,
attack and
yeah.
damage rolls for those 4 shots whenever you use them. They last forever.
Yeah, cool. Wait, they last for... What do you mean? Like, because I get it back.
The blessing will last forever.
Oh, okay.
The bolt will only last for 1 shot.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for the first 4 shots of combat, I have a plus...
Well, for any
Is that what
4
you're
shots
saying?
you wish. You can save those bolts for specific moments. You don't have to use them as your first 4 shots.
Oh, okay.
At some point, 4 shots will be +1. Yes.
If you retrieve the bolt, is it still +1?
No. I believe the +1 bolts actually specify on them after this strikes a target, the bolt is rendered non-magical, or something along those lines, like the arrow of slaying did. Anivari, give me a perception check.
I have had my hand on his shoulder this entire time.
It's
I
not.
have not let go.
It's not for Jackdaw. Though perhaps it should be.
13.
13. You notice a priestess sitting on the steps of the altar, and you will see her face slowly change form from Kalishtar to Asamar to elf to halfling. She's just sitting there, clearly pondering and in prayer, just changing form as changelings do. – 50 or 60 feet from
I think I'll just watch, stunned. But I don't think I'd approach.
It is quite unusual for any changeling to behave so openly. She's either a fairly powerful priestess or destined for trouble. Yeah, cool. Any moral quandaries left? Or is it Wererat hunting time?
I'm only curious as to how this priestess knows that the attacks have been, attacks themselves and not just
Do you ask her?
people offering. Yeah.
She will say, first of all, a homeless man came in, seeking his meal, as he does, and told us that some of his brothers were missing. We investigated, but could find no answers. And then another man who sleeps in the hay bale in the barn of the stables for the tavern noticed 2 drunkards being attacked by wererats and dragged away. We've had a few other similar stories since. We've gone down in force, but they just melt into the shadows.
And I'm guessing the lawmakers and the guards don't care much for homeless people.
She nods before she thinks about what she's doing, and then says, the guards have many, many troubles to attend to. And some of the people who are willing to speak to the church, the homeless, people involved in unsavory dealings, drunkards and other scoundrels, are less likely to talk to the law than they are to a church. Without witnesses, it is hard for them to gain permission. And, like us, if they go down in force. We were hoping, by posting the note in the tavern, that a smaller number of individuals with a greater amount of concentrated power might take up the job.
No worry, we have power.
May Orion walk beside you.
I roll my eyes. Very visibly.
She smiles. Okay.
Well, goodbye!
Goodbye! Real side note, Josh, you know that stupid volcano love song?
Yeah, that
Every time, I lava you or whatever it is, every time I see this picture, I think of that song. It's just the right shape as well. Yeah, I mean, I know most volcanoes are kind of that shape, but I don't know, it's just something about it.
Just needs eyes. Frown. Oh no, I've made it look angry. There we go. There we go.
A masterpiece. Let me just share this with the crowd before we move onwards. There you go. Oh, while we're sharing things with the crowd, just another quick thing I wanted to share with the crowd. Here is a picture of William baking, as per yesterday's breakfast.
Why no one will boo him up, I have no idea.
How dirty is that? It really looks like he's going to get it dirty with his black hands. I know that they don't, but look, I mean, that there really does look like he's just covered in mud.
Ew, soot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I scrolled a little too far and saw those terrifying hairless cats. Anyway, yeah, you guys can head into the sewers. And
Cool.
I would just be like leaning over Jackdaw as we go, like, you will stay out of sight, you will stay away from anything, watch yourself, watch your back. Just like ongoing blah 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 blah.
yeah, he keeps just doing this and rolling his eyes and laughing, and then eventually
you keep doing that, I will lock the door behind us as we go in.
And leave him outside? Are you sure
No,
he could
he'll be
survive
slowed
such
down.
a thing?
He looks at you and, do you really think it's me that's going to be in trouble and danger down there?
Probably not. Still.
And with that, he sort of like does a little shrug from under your hand, and then you turn around and he's just gone.
Did he use one of those smoke bombs?
Nope.
One of those ninja smoke bombs.
As you guys get to the well and the room, he is holding the door open for you, and he gestures with a top hat he didn't have a moment ago. He takes it off and spirals his hand out to gesture for you to take your way down.
I'll just shake my head and go in.
Mm-hmm. As you go past Weary, he offers you the top hat.
That's you can give that to Zanicus when he comes back.
Oh, he'll like that. Yeah. And you see him sort of squishing it a little bit to get it into a bag that is way too small for it.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Table question. In this world, is it possible for people to learn like subclasses that are magical in nature but aren't magic? So
with
like,
no further
Psy
information,
warrior.
the answer is
So like
probably yes.
A Psy warrior fighter, for example.
Could some random person learn to be a Psy warrior fighter? No,
could someone.
You'd need at least some connection or understanding of the ability.
Yeah, you'd have to be
some
taught,
way.
but could someone...
If you didn't have an innate ability, you'd need to get some magical assistance for it or something. Like, for example, to be a rune knight, you might need like a magical tattoo artist's kit. For a Psy knight, you might need like a magical crystal or something to enable you to have that magic. You couldn't just learn it.
I was just thinking Jackdaw would make a really good Psy knife rogue.
Soul knife. Yeah, that thing. Maybe he's already got a subclass. Doubtful indeed. Yeah, you guys head down into the sewers. And it's wet, it's smelly, and you can hear rats.
Normal rats or...
Yeah, you think so. You think so.
Is it just one direction to walk, or is this like labyrinth style?
Sorry.
Did we happen to get in at the end of a sewer?
Yeah, right where the Wererats are.
No, there's lots and lots of open paths. I can give you an example. We're not going to constantly go through all of it, but let me just grab you a random page. If you want to place your tokens just like right in the middle. Well, bear with me, it's not actually wet on the floor.
Oh, good. Now it's nice and clean.
Oh, that's good. So it doesn't smell.
It does smell. There's little bits of water. There's little patches of green, like you can see just here. But feel free to explore. You can just move your token all around. You're not going to find anything in this particular area. I've just put you on here to give you an example of what it's like.
Lame.
No, just so that you can get an impression of like what it's like down here. There's lots of like set steps. There's little valves. There's what you mean is you can't see the whole map. There, better. Yeah. So you'll see like there's little bridges, there's little archways, there's areas where the water could flow through, though in this particular section it is dry. Although it clearly isn't always dry here. You can see that there's valves for turning on and off the water. There's lots of different exits up and paths left and right. So it's a bit of a maze. Yes.
God, there is some benefit to being filthy yourself. Prepares you for other rank smells. This is awful.
Agreed. I say as I press digitation on the bottom of my robe.
Why did you want to take this job again?
I want to test something out. Oh, I can just do that now. I don't say that out loud.
As you are looking about, Weary, give me a survival check.
17.
Yeah, you're able to see a series of like scrapes along the wall that look like some symbols. You also see some areas where the water's not quite dried on the edges, where you can see footsteps in what is otherwise dirty ground. You can definitely tell that there isn't much activity down here, but you can also see a direction in which there would be more activity. When you notice the scratches on the walls, they don't mean anything to you. Nobody speaks any Thieves' Cant at all, right? Nobody took that as a language on the off chance they might know something of it. Okay. In that case, Anivari, you can give me an investigation check with disadvantage.
That'll go well.
It might. You never know.
I rolled double 6s for a 5.
Nice.
Oh, it might also not go well. Yeah. So you take a good look, and you have no idea what those symbols might mean.
I know how we can find these creatures. And I'm gonna begin like gesturing with my free hands in kind of like a circle motion towards the ground, and this shadowy like portal begins to like swirl and grow larger and larger. I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to summon my Hound of Ill Omen.
Mm-hmm. Can you send me the art for that?
I can, and I will. There you go. And so basically, what a Hound of Ill Omen is that it uses the same stat block as the direwolf with a few changes. It's medium instead of large. It's a monstrosity and not a beast. It appears with a bunch of hit points. Temporary hit points. It can move through creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. At the start of its turn, the Hound automatically knows its target's location and will begin moving towards it. And
sorry, can you ping that as well?
I can't ping it, but I can copy and paste it all.
Okay. Why can't you ping it?
Because it's a, I don't know.
How many hit points does it have, or does it not have hit points?
It would have 37, and then 3 temp.
Does it always spawn with 3 temp?
It spawns with temp equal to half my sorcery level.
Okay. Does it have dark vision? Do we know?
No, it doesn't, which is kind of weird. But
I'm going to give it 60
It
feet.
is what it is.
I'm going to give it 60 feet. I think that doesn't make any sense. Cool. That now works for you and allows you to do things.
You.
I think the
Yeah,
stream...
so
I
there's,
didn't realise I was streaming Roll20. The stream just got a massive insight as to how I do everything. I don't normally leave it. I was streaming literally at my page as I was doing it. Okay, it's 6th level, falling... Okay, so what is this doing for you now?
Well, it will, because I will tell it that we're finding Wererats, who will know the location of one, and then start moving towards it.
It will know.
I'm sorry, did you just like spawn a wolf out of nowhere? Because we haven't seen this, right?
Yeah, we will talk about it in a second, but Josh, as a bonus action, you spend 3 sorcery points to summon a hand of a woman to target a creature you can see within 120 feet.
Oh, I thought you just had to like bastard. Okay, fine then. Ignore everything I just did.
Yeah, do you want to re-summon it when it actually becomes the moment?
Sure.
As you start swirling around shadows, Jackdaw looks at you and goes, "You are so creepy. They're this way." And points that direction.
You're a child assassin. I don't think you should be talking to anyone about what creepy is.
He looks to Anivari, expecting her to defend him.
I'm just like looking at William aghast, like, what is wrong with you?
Good. That's what I'm looking for. You guys don't have to move around in here. He will
She
say...
looked at me like that. She was like, what?
He just sort of goes, okay, see these symbols here? Like 3 lines, that means it's the 3rd left, 2nd left, that's... He begins explaining the little thief cant marks. It's directions for all of them. They're literally giving you signposts.
Oh, a little child knows the language of Wererats, because that's not creepy, I say as I begin walking ahead.
They're just thieves.
Put
There's
my
no,
hand on his
as I
shoulder.
said, there's no reason to move on the map. But, go on.
Good job.
He looks up at you and then just goes, I know. And with that, you guys can lead the way. You head down for quite a long time. You head sort of what appears to be downhill a little bit. And you go through a section which is quite wet. You can walk along the side of the actual flowing water, but it's a little unpleasant. It's a little difficult to traverse. And I need a perception check from anybody who is proficient, which I think is everybody that isn't William.
Mm-mm.
Or is it everybody that's not an Anivari?
But I do have advantage because of my robes.
It's hearing, so you do not. Is Dinari proficient in perception?
Yeah. 14.
A 14? Cool. Yeah, with a 14, you hear a couple of scrapes of metal and perhaps the moving of a chain. You get the impression that there are creatures somewhere near you.
Oh, I see it.
Okay, I'm just gonna put you all here in marching order. It's probably not the marching order, that's probably the marching order, right? Yep. And, oh, this is wet, sorry. You've just entered these tunnels and you start to hear sounds sort of out and about around you.
I just warn everyone then to choose a cardinal direction and just keep their eyes peeled.
For the love of God, don't choose north. I've got no more map. Yeah. You will have to move single file and then cross, and then move single file, or you will have to walk in the water. The water's about 3 feet deep in this particular section.
Sorry, I just realized I mute myself. You say going into the sewer then would be difficult terrain?
Yeah, if you step down into the water, it'd definitely be difficult terrain unless you have a swimming speed. Even if you have a swimming speed, if you are wearing medium or heavy armor, it will be difficult terrain regardless.
It's also really gross.
Yeah, that too. As you guys, assuming the rest of you will move up, I'm just going to move you up for now. As you guys get to about here, William and Anivari, Jackdaw will say very quietly, trouble's coming. Good luck. And then he like spins on the spot and he's just gone.
What did he say was coming?
Trouble. Trouble is coming. And then he disappeared.
Trouble. Oh, I thought he said an owl's coming. I was like, oh, we found it.
Woohoo! Ho! 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 Can somebody draw a line? No one's yellow. That doesn't make any sense. How have I got a yellow line? Oh, I'm just going to
Probably
refresh.
because of when you changed your color to yellow for the drawing.
No, I did an orange pen for the drawing. I didn't do a yellow line.
Definitely yellow.
My sight here is limited, which is okay by me, but I just had a thought that is Weary completely blind?
No. I got sight from someone. I think I still have sight from Dinari when I controlled her ages ago.
Bear with me a second. It shouldn't be pitch black. It should be very dark. Better?
Oh, much better.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so if you would relinquish me from being in control of Dinari, I shall be properly blinded.
Well, except not.
Yeah,
it is
I
dark,
can't
but it's not.
see shit.
Well, you should be able to see a little bit. It's dark, but it's not. Yeah, that's how bright it is down here. That is correct. Do you want to light up the world?
I will have a torch lit.
Are you sure?
But yes, I just have to make sure I have a torch to be lit.
Bear with me a second. And players, all players, all players. There you go. One torch. And at the moment, I will just do this, and I will advance transform group. You and the torch are one.
Beautiful. I plan on dropping the torch if there's any danger, so...
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can degroup you and throw the torch.
Okay, very good. Just so
if you
you're
turn
aware.
that on, I'm going to shut you outside. Cool.
Oh, William just got nasty.
I like to believe that I just rushed past you.
I like to think he picked up his rope like Cinderella does going down the stairs and just nice little pat her down.
Oh, I didn't take the torch with me.
What? That should be impossible.
Oh no, there's just something else there. I'm clicking on like I can click. There's like I click on myself and there's two little boxes. That makes sense.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if I go to my original spot, there's still something there.
I don't know what that's about. It
Yeah,
shouldn't be
anyway.
happening.
You might have to
all good.
refresh.
Yeah, maybe I'll refresh. That's a good idea.
Okay, cool. You guys can roll initiative.
All right, let me reload and drop the torch.
Don't know why that just rolled twice.
You dropped the torch, did you say?
If I'm allowed to.
Yeah. Just chuck it in the water and it disappears.
No, I want to drop it so it doesn't go out.
Just drop it like on the floor and hope that it doesn't go out, like just lying there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fairly wet floor and it rolls, but for now it'll just sit there.
Okay.
I just realised I haven't lettered any of these. Maybe I did that for a reason, actually. Hold on. Let me leave it like that for now. I'm just missing Dinari's initiative. What did you get, Dinari?
14.
Yeah. I've got William with an 18, Dinari with a 14, Anivari with a 7. Any of you three want to swap?
Might be nicer to be going since I'm at the front, but it's whatever.
Yeah, go ahead. Swap with me. Puts you kind of near the middle.
William desperate to hound as soon as possible. Cool. And you begin to hear sort of creaking and chains and something, and you hear a bit of scurrying. And as you turn, you see a couple of dark red eyes piercing through the darkness. Scurrying upwards, William, you suddenly see with your dark vision another one coming across the bridge. And then you hear the scrape of a sword, a little scurrying sound, a squeak. Before you know it, you are surrounded. Weary. You just lit your torch. You were ready. You saw two of them come out right up near you. What would you like to do?
You're probably this one that's closest to me.
Okay. In fact, I am going to let these really quickly because I can't hide them from you in the tracker anyway, having put them all on the token level. So I am just going to fly through this. Bear with me a second.
Yeah.
Jeez, the peeps. That's so
to
much gold.
To apply the +1 ammunition, do we just say like, oh, that's a +1 on top of that?
Yeah, you do.
Just gonna blow my load, man.
Didn't realize that wererats did that kind of thing for you.
Don't just talk about it.
Oh wait, sorry, advantage. So we roll again.
This is gonna be the biggest
There's
waste
a 27.
Yeah, Jack, I need a second.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool. Sorry, who did you shoot?
Let's see.
See?
27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Right.
Everywhere rats. Are you right, Pyrus? They are everywhere rats.
For 17 damage.
Yep.
Then I shall do it. Yeah, 2 attacks. I shall shoot again. At C.
Yep.
It is 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 12 magical piercing damage. And I think I shall hit. I don't know where I'm gonna hit. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Whatever.
Fantastic. That brings us on to Wererat B, who is going to come over here. He's going to take an object interaction to kick your torch into the water. And then he's going to move. Yeah. They see in the dark. They don't like the light. And they are going to try and scratch and bite you, Weary. That is a 13 to hit on the scratch. No. And a 13 to hit on the bite.
Nah.
Okay, that brings us to E, who is going to scurry on out here. And Anivari. Oh, hold on. Did I have enough movement speed for that? I just realized where the door is. Oh, no, not you. You stay there. How much speed do I have? I have 45. Well, that's annoying. They can only get to here. He will shoot you twice with once with a hand crossbow. That is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Whereat H is going to come up to here and try and scratch and bite you, Anivari. That's a 21 to hit with a scratch.
Yep.
7 scratching damage. 7 slashing damage. Holy shit. Yeah. And then that is a 9 to hit you with the bite. Which is pretty pathetic. This creature comes out here with 10 foot. And he's going to leap down and scurry over here And bite your ankles, Anivari. That's an 18 to hit.
I'm wearing boots.
Okay. He bites your ankle boots. And 22 to hit for the scratch. Halfway up your calf. That is 9 scratch. I cannot get this out. It's 9 slashing damage. It's the scratch that slashes. It's confusing me. William Hale.
Okay.
Tell us about these portals of yours.
Raise sorcery points to some of my Hound of the Lonely. Yeah, so it's gonna, this like shadowy portal like opens up in front of Wererats Sea, and then lifting like, and then being raised up out of the shadowy portal is a hound made of shadow with glowing white eyes and fangs.
Pretty cool.
And its target is going to be Wererats Sea. That's
is what? Your target is?
Wererats Sea.
Wererats Sea. Okay, you need to put it on the thing. As you do that, Jackdaw will say, "You are so creepy."
Why? What's he doing?
I see where he is.
No. Everybody else.
Then I just yell out, "Listen, you little shit! My magic's not creepy. It's just magic."
Keep telling yourself that.
Shut the fuck up.
Why are you fighting a child?
Head around. What do you mean? Would you just let him say whatever the fuck he wants to Dinari about being a tiefling?
Was it an action or a bonus action? That is not Jackdaw asking.
Bonus action.
Okay, cool. So what happens?
So it rolls initiative, but I thought maybe it could just go.
It just goes straight off your turn, yeah, as per all other summons. Right, okay, so in that case, what are you doing with your action?
Yeah, with my action, I am going to... I think I'm just gonna...
I really hope that what Bumpkin is in the process of typing is about the one time that he really liked her horns. Oh, it's not, okay.
I'm going to cast Abyssal Chains on Wererats Sea, which is a strength save, but it'll be with disadvantage.
Why?
Because it's within 5 feet of my
cool.
hound.
It's a 14?
It's the hound's target. That's a fail, so it is grappled.
Yep.
And by these shadowy chains that leap out from the ground. That's my
reduced to
turn,
0.
and then my hound will attack with advantage because it's grappled.
No.
No, is that not how
That's
grappling
not how
works?
no.
How does grappling work?
Grapple reduces your movement speed to 0 and gives you disadvantage to attack anything other than the target grappling you.
That is so lame.
Hasn't changed in the 3 years we played D&D. Actually, it has. It didn't used to give disadvantage against other creatures. Used to be even worse.
That's 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Okay. That is 11 piercing damage.
Nice. The Wererat is wounded.
That's me.
Okay. And very briefly, you will see a flash of Jackdaw as he appears right next to your hound. And he's going to make 2. Well, he's going to stab 2 daggers into this. Oh, that's a nat 20. Oh my god, and a nat 20. Jackdaw's first ever attack is a double nat 20. Have a bit of that. What is that? That is 1d4 plus 3d6 plus 18 plus 4. And then 1d4 plus 4. So it's 38 damage. And then he just disappears. That creature is dead. That brings us to Wererat K. Where's that dude? Anivari. 11 to hit you.
Nope.
Anivari. 22 to hit you with a crossbow.
Yep.
Pew! 8 piercing damage. Anivari, it's your turn.
Alright, we'll draw my sword, point it this way, and I will cast Holy Lance.
Brutal. It actually gets that guy at the back as well. Oh no, it doesn't. It's 5 feet out. There's a creature 65 feet away right there.
It's 60 feet from me, so wouldn't it be that?
No, it comes from you.
How does that work?
It's 60 feet from your square.
Alright,
65.
fine,
Yeah. Yep. So that is 3 dex saves, is that right?
Yep.
That is a 14, a 6, and a dirty 20.
Okay, so only one fails, unfortunately.
Okay, that is 14's your above your DC.
Yeah.
Okay, so E failed.
So it's 12 damage, half on success, and nobody's grappled.
Okay. E takes 12, and L takes 6. Nice. Any bonus action? Any other stuff?
I will heal myself for 10 for bonus action.
Okay. You have an aura at this level, right?
Sure don't.
You don't have aura protection?
Sure don't.
You're not level 6?
Sure do. Look at that.
Okay. all paladins have an aura protection at this level, not your. I think at level 7 you get your proper aura. What's your charisma modifier, Elora?
2.
Cool. So while within the yellow thing that everybody should be able to see, you get +2 to saving throws. Cool. That brings us to the G. Where is the G? Oh, there's another one here. There's an unlettered.
Did the one I was fighting die?
Yes.
Disappears.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I knew that it wouldn't last very long. That's just how it works.
Yeah. Jackdaw got a double now 20 to kill it.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yep. The G is going to step out here. Actually, I don't think he will. He knows these passageways. He's going to step up here and then come to here. And from there, I think. Oh, I've got no vision. Yeah. He has cover from you, but I think. Anivari, give me a perception check, please.
0.
Wow, I rolled a 10 and thought it was pretty bad. In that case, that is a 22 to hit you.
Yep.
For 8 piercing damage. This guy is... Oh, why is he not in a square? Okay, 5, 10, 15. This guy is going to come up behind Dinari, flanking, so a +2 to hit.
Do I get an attack of opportunity because he moves through here?
Give me a second. No. Because he can go in that square. I just didn't do the line properly. He's got 45 feet of movement speed. Dinari, this is +2 on the rolls. That is a 20 to scratch you. That is 5 slashing damage. Whoa. And oh, that's a 24 to hit you on the bite.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 9 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. You will have a +2 to this because of Anivari.
Gotta get turned.
That could happen.
That's it. 19 plus 25.
Or not, as the case may be.
Plus 25.
You are immune to the curse for 24 hours.
Woohoo!
If someone's getting turned, it ain't her. William. That is a 13 to hit you.
I'm going to use 2 points of my staff to raise a magical shield.
Cool. You have a staff that has shield? Cool.
I have staff of defense.
Oh, nice. I like that. And then the scratch will be a 10 to hit you, which will miss. That brings us to D, who is going to come out here. And Jackdaw will take an opportunity attack at him. For a 25 to hit.
Can't see his name.
No, you can't. Because he's in the GM layer. Because he's invisible.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's invisible.
Yeah. Straight up
He's invisible
actually
even
invisible.
after attacking.
Oh yeah, he's invisible.
Mm-hmm. He's been cheating for quite a long time in this campaign.
Yeah.
And then D will shoot a hand crossbow at you, William. That's a 16 to hit, which I think will miss. 18 armor
Yep,
class with
that will
shield.
miss.
Dinari, you're up.
Yep.
There's quite a few enemies here.
Yeah.
At least you guys have
Those
two
are the way to
wizards full of
pay.
AoE, right?
I've got some AoE.
Yeah, that's good, because, well, Anivari has some AoE. What have you got for us, Dinari?
I got 2 pointy things. I'm going to
Yeah.
point.
Any AoE?
I think we're at 5, right?
No. What are you pointing and why?
I'm gonna point the Storm Herald at where at I, because it bit me.
That is a damn good reason, because it bit me. +2 from flanking, go ahead.
Ooh, it's a nat.
Nat 1?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you sounded excited. I thought it was a nat 20. Okay, second attack.
That's better. That's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
So that's 6 points of slashing damage plus 6 points of lightning.
Nice. And he has charged fur. Charged fur means he has disadvantage on his next attack. Yeah, there's a statics kind of like this. So when these creatures take lightning damage, they have charged fur, which I think is so cute. They have little effects from all different types of damage. Well, not all, because that would be crazy, but like lots of different types, which is pretty cool.
Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I forgot when this applied. I'm gonna spend a superiority die, and I'm gonna add a goading attack into this as well. So he has to make a.
You're gonna goat him?
Goad.
Oh, okay. Right, that makes far more sense. He'll make a. Is this against being frightened?
No, it just makes it one attacker, right?
No, that would be menacing.
It's a
attack.
taunt.
Yeah, this
Okay,
is
cool.
just- Yes.
Yep. That is a 12.
That is a failure.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time that one of my attacks has gone through. Finally.
Surely
I also
not.
get to add it.
I'm sure you've
Yeah.
frightened something before at some point.
Nuh-uh. Every single opponent that we've fought so far has beaten.
Oh no.
I also get to add a D8 to this as well.
Yeah,
so
cool.
I
Oh,
think-
you do get the damage every time. That's why I think I've got confused. Yeah, because you get the damage regardless, right? As long as you hit.
Yes. So I'm gonna do. What's that? That is an extra single point of damage.
Nice. Huge. Oh, I've dealt the damage to the wrong person. There we go. Yep. Bonus action.
Well, I'm gonna also include the scimitar hit into.
Yep.
This.
Yeah, that's your nick thing. What does your axe do as its special
The axe
thing?
is Vex, so it gives advantage to the next attack roll.
Okay, so your scimitar will have advantage. Or does it say next attack roll with this weapon?
No, just against that creature before the end of my next turn.
Okay, cool. So your scimitar will have advantage. Go ahead.
Yes. That is.
Oh, and he's
24
goaded.
to hit.
Yes. 24 will hit.
another single but plus 4, so it's 5 points of slashing.
Yep. And then your bonus action. Any bonus action?
Oh, it's been so long since I fought something.
Yeah, it has been a while. I'm pretty sure you've got second wind and potion.
Yeah, which I mean I admit. I've only got 4 potions. I'll be okay for now. Let's say.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it, I think.
Cool. That brings us to M. Where is M? Oh, he's all the way down here. He's going to go over here. It's down on the bridge. And Dinari, he's going to take a shot at you. Pew! 19 to hit.
Yes, sir.
7 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this guy's going to move to here. Wow, he's got disadvantage on you, Dinari. That's an 8 to hit. That hits, right, Elora?
Sorry, what was it?
An 8.
Yeah, definitely.
This creature is going to come around to here, and is going to try... Actually, he's going to move around to here, sorry. So he would have gone from here like this. And he's going to try and bite your ankles, Anivari, +2 with flanking. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
I need a Constitution saving throw as you take 8 piercing damage. Bon chance.
Does it like automatically add my own
Yes.
+2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Okay. So 19.
Oh, good. You are immune to the Wererat curse. Oh, you did take 8 piercing damage though. And then a 19 to hit you with the scratch, which I think misses, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Brings us to N. We're just going to go here and take a shot at you with a hand crossbow. That's a 10 to hit. And then P, who is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... 40, 45, and he's going to try and shoot you with a hand crossbow. Pew! 22 to hit. Pew! 7 damage. We're back to the top. Weary. It's good.
So,
you've had a round. You have killed 1.
Whistle loudly. Call forth Tim.
Yeah, the Cantankerous. Where is Cantankerous Tim? He comes a swooping.
Alright. Now, am I in darkness for Weary?
No. It's dark here, but you can see clearly.
Okay.
Well, you can see darkly.
And then I go up to We're B. And
for the sake of your enjoyment, I will turn it is that dark, but I will turn the dynamic lighting up a little bit. I know.
So, I can see through Tim's eyes. So, and he's got dark vision, so
sure,
I can see
but
now,
properly. Yeah, I have increased it just a little bit so that you guys can see a bit more. Yeah.
But Weary will do a hunter's mark on We're at B, and then shoot point blank, which I because of my crossbow expert feat, I'm fine doing.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 22 to hit because I'm adding the +1 ammunition still. That is 15 magical piercing damage.
Thunk.
Second attack.
Force damage from Hunter's Mark, Jack.
Oh yeah, force damage from Hunter's Mark. Of course I've got to do that. Is 2 force damage.
Okay, bear with me a second. I have to roll a Constitution saving throw. Oh, he failed. He's got a weak rib cage. When he takes force damage, the next attack against him is made at advantage.
Alright, let me roll again.
We'll take the 28. Oh, 29, sorry.
28. Oh yeah, the 29.
Yep.
That is my last attack.
Cool.
and then
Ever?
14, and then another 2.
Yeah, and again, he will have a weak rib cage. So the next attack made him will be with advantage.
All right, and then Cantankerous Tim
We'll eat that
swoop
advantage.
down. He's got advantage, so he will talons the guy.
Yep.
Let me roll again. It closes the thing when I do that, of course.
Yeah. You do know that opening it up in a separate window will prevent that problem, by the way, Jack, in future.
Cool.
14 plus 2 from flanking, 16 will hit. You know a 13
Beautiful.
hits, so.
Yeah. And then,
Nice. Creature's wounded.
Damage.
Does he proc your
Lovely.
Hunter's Mark damage?
No, I don't think he does. I think he does that later. I'll read up.
I
We'll
thought
skip it
now
for
was
now.
that later. I thought it was a level 6.
Oh, maybe. I can
Give me a second,
just skip
I'll
it
just
for
pull
now
it,
and I'll
yeah.
read up on it.
No, I will pull it up on
I feel like we leveled so long ago and yet so recently.
You leveled last session, I think, or the session before, but you... it's been 7 weeks.
Yeah. Finding my bookmarks, the Falconer.
Yeah, I'm reading it. There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Here you go. Level 3. When your animal companion strikes a target you have marked with Hunter's Mark, it triggers the additional damage. In addition, when you have advantage on attacks against a creature, your companion also gains advantage. When you gain temporary hit points, your companion also gains temporary hit points. So yes.
Remember the 10 hit points bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you will trigger the Hunter's Mark with that.
Alright. Let me...
I love the way that the level 3 ability is literally... I'm just going to paste. I don't even know if this will paste. It's that much text.
Yeah, it's huge.
You did get a roll in there, I think. Yes, 5. There we go. 5 force damage.
5.
And once again, he will have a weak rib cage.
Lovely.
Meaning the next... Nope, he's not got charged fur. He's got a weak rib cage, meaning the next attack against him will be made at advantage. And it is his turn, and he will try and bite you, Weary.
Yeah.
24.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shit. Constitution saving throw.
Woo! I'm good.
Weary's already a Wererat. That's 20. Can't be cursed. You're immune to the curse for the next 24 hours. You do still take 8 piercing damage, and then he will try and scratch you. But a 14, I think, misses.
It does miss.
That brings us to E. E. Where's E? Here it is.
God, there's so many.
Yep, he will come over here. And Dinari, he is going to try and bite at your ankles. That's a 12 to hit, plus 2 from flanking, 14 to hit.
Still no.
And a 13 to hit with the scratch. That brings us to H, who plus 2 from flanking is going to try and bite you, Anivari. Whoa, 25 to hit.
Yep.
We're whittling you down. 5 piercing. And a 20 to hit for 7 slashing.
Oh, yeah, 20, sorry.
Yeah. Jay is chilling somewhere. Oh, right next to you. There we go. Good place for a Wererat. Will attack you twice, Anivari. Missing and missing. And William, you are up.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's gonna hit Anivari.
It's okay.
What is it?
I can take it.
She can take it.
Tidal wave, deck saves.
Okay, love that. You can hit Anivari like that if you want, but Josh, I
don't think you have to.
Yeah, I don't think you have to. Bear with me a second. Let me do a beam. Is it 5 foot wide?
10.
10 foot wide?
Yeah.
You can hit 6 creatures and miss Anivari. Fact. correct, I think. No, 6 creatures, which is the same as this one, is it?
That's 7, I think, technically.
It's 8.
That's 8. Oh, yeah, it is 8.
Oh, no, that's 8, but it's...
And Dinari.
Yeah, sorry.
And Dinari, yeah.
Well, then it's more than 8, it's 10.
And I think if you
I
aim
will...
that at here instead of...
Like that.
Cannot tell.
I will give Anivari advantage on the save here. This is hitting 6 creatures. This is also hitting 6 creatures, Josh. You might as well just do this one.
I know, but I'm trying to get them to not be around us.
Yeah, make space for the other ones to get in. I like it. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, Anivari with advantage. Everybody else straight roll.
Not 20.
Cool. I've got a 13, 18, 22, 5, 20, and 14.
Okay.
What's your DC? 16, okay. So I've got 4 successes, 2 failures. Give me some damage.
How this looks is that these small shadowy potters appear all over the ground and walls, and these long, spindly, shadowy arms and hands start bursting out and like punching and grabbing at everyone in the area.
Cool.
So that's what it is.
I need some damage, please, Josh.
Yep, that's 20 bludgeoning damage, and those who have failed knocked prone.
Yep, 1, 4, 6 are knocked prone. And it's 20 to E, 10 to F, 10 to Anivari, 10 to J. And what damage type is this, Josh?
Bludgeoning.
Oh, okay. No special effect on that, I'm afraid. Cool. Any bonus action? Any bonus action, Josh?
I said no.
Okay. This creature is gonna... this creature? Jackdaw. is going to...
You were right.
is going to step into Tim's space. We'll take the advantage with his double strike. That is 2 hits. So that is 2d4 plus 3d6 plus 4. 14. Wow, that's terrible damage. 14 piercing damage on where we're at B. Again, you just see a flash of him. There's 2 daggers appear and then he disappears. We'll just take a step back, leaving Tim happily ever after. And that brings us where Rat K. Where is Rat K? That is a great question. Where Rat K? There's a space here. Isn't that nice? Wait, can he get somewhere else, actually? Can he do 35, 40? He can. He's going to go here, 45, and then William, he's going to scratch and bite at you. Your shield just ended, but a 9 will miss. And a 21 would have hit regardless of shield. So you will take 9 slashing damage. And that brings us to Wererats, who is prone. He will get up. 5, 10, 20. That is half his movement speed. And he'll come over here. And he'll ankle bite you and scratch you. For a 22 to hit you, Anivari.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, another max damage die. Couldn't possibly be a 9, could it, Elora? Aha. Make a death save. In private to me, if you would.
I forgot how to do it on...
If you've already rolled a dice, just DM me in Discord.
Okay.
She's not dead. Cool. This creature is going to come out, and seeing her lying down, is going to shoot you, Dinari. That's a 9 to hit. Get wrecked. I is... Where is I? Oh, I is currently flanking you, Dinari. And he has charged first, so he will have disadvantage on his first attack against you. But a +2 from flanking. Oh, saved yourself from a nat 20 right there. Instead, we'll get a 9, which will miss. And then a straight roll, which is a 9. Double 2s, by the way. That brings us to A, who's going at William. 24 to hit. And a 17, William.
I'll shield the 17 with my last
Okay,
2
cool.
points.
So you will take 6 slashing damage.
Yep.
That brings us to Wererat D, who will take a shot at you, William, with his crossbow.
Yep.
Which will miss. And Dinari, you're up.
Lord. Let's
If only we had
use...
an evocation wizard with fireball.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys have scrolls? I think some of you might have scrolls, no? Is that a thing?
I'm trying to desperately look through the inventory.
Suggest that they go away. We can do that.
Yeah.
What, one of them?
Well, you do have 25 scrolls, I think, right? Or something stupid. But you will have to do it one by one. This is looking pretty bad.
Yeah, it's looking pretty bad.
Pop a greater healing potion for Anivari to use my action.
Okay.
Like that. So it's a 4d4 plus 4.
44!
I forget, do I roll this?
It
Or
doesn't
do you
matter.
roll this?
Doesn't matter.
Go for it.
Okay. That's so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 points of healing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Here. No problem.
Did you say Yahtzee?
Grazie.
Oh,
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Thank you in
That's like, oh,
Italian.
it's like a
She's not
different
playing a board game.
Yep.
I never played it. We really should at some point.
You've never played Yahtzee?
Yeah.
It's
All right,
like
next
special.
Friday it's Yahtzee night.
Yeah.
It's all about the dice. That's a full house. It
Cool.
wasn't really, but that would have been fun.
Bonus action, Dinari? You win
Bonus action, second wind it.
Does something happen on your second wind?
I can move up to half my movement speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Except you can't move at all. Yeah. I mean,
I can't
you
move at all?
where you currently are, no, because you can't move through enemy spaces.
I could just move back and forth between where I'm at and where Anivari is.
Yeah, that's true. You can move into a space
Step
and
over
back.
me, step back, step over, step back.
Just do the hokey pokey. Wait, is it hokey
Do the hokey
pokey in
pokey.
Canadian as well?
It is the hokey pokey.
Okay. What is it in Australia, Jack?
Yeah, hokey pokey.
It's just us. We wrote it, and everyone else changed the lyrics.
Yeah. Sure agree.
All right. Anyway, bonus action. No movement speed available. Is that the end of you, Dinari? It might be.
Wait, I'm gonna roll.
Oh, you should roll the healing. Yeah, that would help.
Yep, that's it's 8 points of healing.
That should be plus something, right?
It was. I rolled a 2.
Oh,
plus 6,
that's awful.
so 8.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
That brings us to Wererat M.
Action surge.
Oh yeah, wicked.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Uh-huh.
Woo! Now I'm getting
Split.
excited. Let's go.
I'm gonna split my attacks, I think, between Wererat I and... Now, Wererat E is prone.
You have advantage on the
You're
prone
also-
creature. It doesn't matter if it's a little lower down. He's sort of currently like his hands are like sprawled on the edge of the side bit, and he's like head's tilted downwards. But I is injured, so it's up to. No, I is not injured. I is taunted on you. He's not injured at all. He's just he was goaded to you, so he had to hit you last turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
I'm
it's
gonna
just-
go for the knuckles of
Yeah.
Wererat E
Yeah.
first. And that is... Sorry, that's with the Storm Herald. Yes. Jesus. 18. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
I forgot. Do I need to separate out damage types?
No.
I will always have this.
No, but
Okay.
knowing that you do lightning damage means he will have charged fur.
Oh, hold on.
Goes from Wererat to Were-Hedgehog.
Oh, sorry. I was reading it. I thought there was a portion of the Storm Herald that became applicable now, but there's not. 9. That's 12 points of damage.
Cool, creature severely wounded.
Oh. I'm just gonna try and end this guy then, I guess, with the...
End him! Yeah.
End him!
With the axe again, yeah? Because your scimitar's gotta be your bonus action. Because it's, you've got the nick property. So it'd be 2 axes, 1 scimitar each turn.
True. Thank you.
Cool. Sorry, it also does more damage, the axe.
Yes.
Yes, and you have advantage because of everything.
Yep. That's a nat 20.
That'll do it! End him!
Ooh. Sorry, I just got a billion pop-ups on my screen as I'm trying to do this. You said that the hands were kind of on the edge, but the head was still kind of poking up?
Yep.
I think, yeah, with the last hit, then the tip of the axe is going to hook onto, like, just underneath the jaw, and as it's going up, we'll kind of flick him off of the edge of this and send us spiraling into the water below.
Get your corpse away. That's a double action, a bonus action, and your movement speed. Anything else, Dinari?
Do I still get the scimitar hit with this? With the whole...
Yes.
Nick stuff? Okay, then I still have one more attack, I think, to make, right?
Yes, I'm just trying to... Yes, but only once per turn. So, yeah, you couldn't get it on both your original attack action and your action surge attack action, but you haven't taken it yet because your first action was to give a potion. So, yes, you get a scimitar attack. Who would you like to take it at?
I.
Aye. Yep.
And that is 11, 18 to hit.
Yep.
And that is max damage, so it's 10 points.
Nice. Cool.
And that's
Anything
it.
else? Okay.
No.
I have some hokey pokey for the max.
Great, saving the break. M is going to take a shot at Anivari.
Prone.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, it's already missed. O is going to join the line and do the same. And F. Where is F? Oh, F is going at Dinari's ankles. That's a 22 to hit. And a 7. So the 22 will hit, I assume. You will take 7 points of slashing damage. N is going to take one of those disadvantaged shots at Anivari. It's an at 1. Elora, roll me a d20.
10.
A 10 is exactly what I needed from you. That shot will hit L. It catches him in the back, that nat 1. I decided that on a 10 or above it would hit it. And he rolled exactly what is necessary. Which is a good reminder for me that you have an exhaustion card. They won't apply to that d20. Weary, you're up.
Need to even the playing field a bit.
What's he gonna do? Summon a demon?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Anybody thinking what I'm thinking?
That you're going to reveal that you were a wererat this whole time and just, like, completely, like,
Command
rat,
them.
werewolf out?
Command
No.
them. I think it's safe to
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
Jack,
spin that.
nobody is thinking what you're thinking.
They're gonna unleash the spirit of the ship and flood this place.
No, I think I'm gonna take out our figurine of wondrous power, bronze griffin.
Oh! Summon a griffin?
think so.
Then
I think we need an ally in this fight because Anivari and Dinari are just getting smashed.
Can you ping it?
And William doesn't have much left of him either. Yeah.
Oh. Bye, Roll20. His name is Vivian the Wererat. Oh, that's so nice when you're available, Pyrus. We just get constant quipping in the chat. Also ripping on Josh for his hokey pokey facts.
We only have one charge of this though, but I think it's.
Doesn't it recharge like once every 7 days or something?
Yeah, it's once.
Until 5 days. Yeah, I know, but like, who knows? We might run into another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 5 days is so long in this campaign.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess, but I totally forgot that it wasn't a one and done thing. Hence why I wasn't using it.
Yeah. So. Yes, I pull that out. And
how many hit points has it got?
Oh, I don't know. It just says you spawn a griffin, so whatever a griffin has, I haven't looked it up. Right?
Yeah.
Can become a griffin for up to 6 hours.
Cool. You do hear a very quietly muttered "what the fuck" from somewhere near you. As that appears.
It's on our side.
Jackdaw seems a little surprised. It'll go after you. Any bonus action?
No bonus action.
How fucking cool does this thing look, by the way? It's bronze. It's made of actual bronze, but it looks like that. 80 feet of flying speed, 2 rend attacks. Cool, it'll come down and rend at the creature next to you for 24 to hit, dealing 11 damage and murdering it. And then it'll swoop down on K. +2 from flanking from William. It'll hit 10 slashing damage on Wererat K.
Can I have Tim go?
Yep.
Cool. Tim's just gonna move over here. Oh, can't. And Talon's the guy.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know why it's rolling all that.
It's just everything that it could be. So 21 will hit. That is 9 slashing damage. I don't know what the extra D6 is. I don't have Tim's sheet.
And that extra bit. It should be just... I won't hit that button again.
So 1d6 plus 4, is it?
Yeah, it's just 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah. Okay. Did you take a bonus action?
No, but I'll move my hunter's mark, so... If that's alright.
Yep, absolutely fine. That's what I was asking. So yeah, go ahead and add that.
Hunter's mark damage. Yeah, thank you.
And it will have a weak...
Another 2/4
rib cage. The next attack on it will be an advantage.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Oh, that creature is also grappled. Doesn't give advantage, Josh. But the next attack on it will have advantage. That brings us to Wererat H, who is right in front of your face, Anivari.
It is prone, though.
I mean, it'll get up. Do you know who is prone? Anivari. So that's a 17 to hit.
No.
And 23 to hit.
Yeah.
7. That brings us to Jay, who is going to go with a scratch at Dinari and a bite at Anivari. I'm not sure he can bite you while you're prone. If you're like lying back and he's on the ground and trying to nip at your ankles, I think they're both going to go at Dinari. So it's a 15 on the scratch and a dirty 20 on the bite.
I'm gonna riposte on the scratch.
Okay, cool. Yeah, stab in the face.
That's a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2d6 and 1d8. Ooh, 16 plus 3, so 19 points of damage on that.
Nice. Is that an axe?
Yes.
Yeah. He'll have disadvantage on his next attack roll as you charge his fur. And that brings us to the great and mighty William. Oh, I didn't damage you. Hold on. It's 7 piercing damage, Dinari. From the bite that hit you after the scratch missed you. William, do a thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Arrow Blades, which should hit those 3.
Okay.
So that's
You're very quiet, Josh.
sorry. There's a dex
Two
save for
fails and a nat 20.
AC. Okay, I think they still take off. No, they don't take off. So it's just the fails that will take damage. That's 12 piercing damage.
You okay?
And yeah, so I like summon like shadowy wings that then fly out these sharp shadow feathers at them. I'm not going to use the flying speed it gives me though, because I'll just take a bunch of opportunity attacks if I try and move.
Yeah. Does it not prevent opportunity attacks? Isn't the whole point of the flying speed?
No, that's what I thought it did before, but it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
I
Still good damage.
Though, if you,
That's right.
you know, if you want to read it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use bonus action to drink a regular potion of healing, which I will remove from the inventory now. And heal for 6.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Jackdaw is going to run over to Anivari. He scurries all the way along the edge of this wall through Dinari's space and stops about here and says, "It's all I can do, good luck." And he is going to put something over your shoulders, Anivari. And then he's going to use his Ring of Misty Step to teleport away and go and hide.
Does he have a cloak of invisibility?
Anivari, you are invisible.
That's disgusting.
I'm blind. What just happened?
Yeah, sorry, I put you in the GM layer because you're hidden, but I don't need to hide you from the players. You are invisible.
I thought it was like his blankie.
I am Harry Potter.
Blanking a choo-choo.
He's Harry Potter. He's just lent it to you for the night, like he lent it to Dumbledore.
Now.
Whereat K is...
Lent it to Dumbledore.
Harry lent it to Dumbledore in his first year.
Well, James lent it to Dumbledore.
Yeah, James gave it to Dumbledore, Dumbledore gave it to Harry, no?
Okay, James is not me in this situation. Cool. No, at some point, Dumbledore asks to borrow it.
That's me.
That may have been like a deleted scene or something that you can see if you own the CD.
I read the books.
No, he borrows it from James in 1981 to study it. Because he was obsessed with the Deathly Hallows.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it never left Harry's possession.
Yeah, I thought he lent it to him, but okay.
Yeah.
It was just, oh no, because he says I don't need it, doesn't he? Because I can do an invisibility thing. I looked it up. I thought it might have been in book 6, but it's not. Anyway, this creature's grappled and will have disadvantage on its attack rolls against all creatures other than the Griffin, so the Griffin's getting a bite. And the Griffin is gonna get nat 20'd. And then Scritched, I think the Scritch will also hit. That is 14 damage to Bronze Griffin. stream just saw how long it took me to do that maths. And the scratch 13. It is immune to the Wererat, but it is a humanoid only that makes the save. But a 13 does hit with the scratch. So Griffin's got a really shoddy armor class. We'll take another 8 damage. 37. Cool. And that leads us to Wererat L. Who down there is not going to be able to do anything to you, Anivari, so it's going to go around here, because you haven't stood up yet, and go for William, with an ankle bite. 9.
Oh.
And a 17 from flanking.
Yep.
Oh, you've already shielded. You're out of shields now. Yep, got it. That's a Hambo. Hold on. Let me see if it's the same damage for a scratch. It is the same damage. It's 4 slashing instead of piercing. Anivari, you are up.
Bonus action, potion of greater healing.
Is that better than Lay on Hands?
Yes.
Really?
Well, it should be.
It tastes better too.
Don't you have like 30 points?
No, I used some.
Oh,
Okay. I mean,
okay.
I guess technically I could do 20, so technically it's potentially the same,
yeah.
but I don't really want to use all of them at
No,
once.
that makes sense. I just thought it was...
And it
yeah,
was
more.
13 plus 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good rolls.
17. And then I will reach into my pocket, because, you know, I actually looked at my inventory for once, and I'm never going to use this for the reason it was given to me. So I'm going to break off a bead from the necklace of fireballs.
Yeah.
Why was it given to you?
It was given to me to shove down someone's throat.
What? But you
It
did
was
that
like
bit.
the immolation necklace that you're given before we went to the Shrike House. I remember
Yeah.
this.
I was told
Oh,
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
once you put it in somebody's mouth, they couldn't, like, expel it.
Or it's going to go on their throat, and I think right around their throat, and then it all, yeah, blew up from the inside or something.
But
Cool.
I'm never going to use it for that. So
Oh,
down
of
here it
course
goes.
This right here is a game changer.
Actually, now that that guy's moved, I think if I can put it over here, I can maybe hit Jay without hitting me.
Will that do?
Yeah, that'll do.
Give me an 8d6 roll, please. For some reason, I just went, oh, 79 passes in my head. Definitely what that was about.
A lot of 5s. That is 30 total.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay,
Damage.
Jay is brought to his knees with damage. 1 hit point. The next one down was H, who also failed, who is on the brink of death. The next one is P. What's the DC, Laura? It's a 15?
Of the necklace.
I think it's 15.
Yes, 15.
Yeah, so that'll be 15 damage. Then it's G, who also succeeded, will take 15 fire damage. And then we've got M that failed for 30. And then we've got O that failed for 30. They're both wounded. And then N succeeded for 15. Cool! Action and bonus action. Anything else?
That's me. And I guess I'm still invisible, question mark?
Yeah, you're permanently invisible until that cloak is taken off. I think it lasts... While the hood is up, it's up. Weary. 23 to hit you.
Yeah.
8 piercing damage. roll the damage on instead of the attack. A 15 to hit you will miss, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to I, who's attacking Dinari. Yes, you should.
Yeah.
30-20 to hit you, Dinari.
Mm-hmm.
6 piercing. A is going at William. 9 to hit you, William.
Nope.
23 to hit you.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
D is gonna go at the Griffin.
Alright, I lost concentration. I shall put it up on my next turn.
Hits the Griffin once. 7 slashing. Dinari, you're up.
I think it's a matter of pride now. I gotta get this Wererat eye down.
Okay.
It's your him.
Well, it's just like, how is he not wounded yet?
Oh, he might be. No, he's not.
Oh.
He's not.
So beefy.
He's gonna be in a second if I can hit it. Well, I guess so the question is either go for the Wererats that are starting to surround William, or reduce the numbers by trying to nick the Wererats that are hanging on by a thread.
I think go for the ones that are about to draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you shouldn't go for this one. You'll provoke 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Sure, but you could get Jay.
If I can hit
Yes,
it.
you can hit that.
You know what?
See what the
Get
dice
this
say
shit out.
first.
You have the high
Yeah.
ground.
I
You
can
do.
hit it because that's a 24 to hit with
24
the
hits.
Though we might underestimate its power.
You just have to leave.
spikes.
Don't try it.
Hit points, so it was 11 points.
11 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Creature's wounded.
Well, I thought it had 1 health.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, sorry, yeah.
Jay.
My bad. If you had have hit
so
I,
wounded.
it would have been wounded.
Don't worry.
So now,
I'm going for that.
Now
next.
Jay is dying. Yeah,
what is
cool.
happening?
Don't worry, I'm going for eye right now. That's gonna be. Oh, that's not great, but it's an 18.
18 hits. We've hit with a 13 so far, so we know that 18
Yeah.
hits.
It was on my advantage dice. It was a single digit number and a not really high double digit, so I was like, eh. But then it worked out. That's 5. That's 8 points of damage total.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna
Creature's
scimitar
wounded.
it. Finally.
And his fur is charged.
So yeah, I'm gonna scimitar this one.
Yep.
That's 17.
Yep.
6 plus 4. That's 7 points of damage.
Yep. Any bonus action?
Scimitar it again.
You can't scimitar twice.
Oh wait, no, I did. Sorry, I did the 2 axe and a scimitar.
Yeah.
So that was.
But then because the nick property, that gets counted as part of your action, which means you can also do a bonus action.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Do you want a third wind?
Well, no, this is my second win.
Yeah. Which? Oh, second wind. Yeah.
It's my second win.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
2.2.
Yeah.
Cool.
I heal up 7 points of damage. That was a 1 on the dice.
Yikes.
And then
Cool.
I'll do the hokey pokey a little bit more into the now vacant spot.
But not far enough to provoke an opportunity attack, of course.
Yeah.
And then-
Just
She just puts
teasing
her
a little
left
bit.
foot in and her left
We'll
foot
do
out.
it. The,
Yeah.
just the feet. These M and O are going to line up, Dinari, and double shoot at you. Anivari, that is a 17 to hit you. And a
Still invisible.
13 to hit you. Yes, exactly. They're
invisible.
shooting Dinari. Right?
I appreciate them coming over here.
Yeah, they're shooting Dinari, but the rolls are against you because you're in the way. They just don't know
Oh
it.
no, I'm just dancing. Dancing.
Shot just flies past Dinari, flies past everything. They're like, what the hell? Block the second one as it just spanks into your shield. Whereat F is going to try and bite at Dinari and scratch. That's a 19 and a 20 to hit you.
Both fancy.
Rough then. That's a total of 16 damage.
I will use my reaction to add 2 to her AC because one of those would miss, right?
Yep. Yeah.
My
so
AC's
you
now
will...
19 with that.
Yep. So the no, they would both hit.
No.
Do you want to do a different
Okay.
one?
Okay.
Do you want to do the disadvantage one?
Flanking thing.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give disadvantage to
On the bite. Okay, we'll go on
anything
again.
but me.
Yep. So the bite will miss. So you'll just take the scratchy scratch, which is 5 damage, Dinari. N is going to leap down into the water, run all the way over here, and Weary. Scratch at you, bite at you. 10.
Nope.
8. Check that damage out. P is going to shoot at Dinari, so Anivari, that is a 14 to hit you, and we're up to Weary.
Has a...
Huzzah?
Has, like, I'm gonna get disadvantage if I shoot, because there's 2 people on me.
You've got crossbow
It's
expert.
kind of annoying. Yeah, I know, but isn't it still a ranged attack when somebody's 5 feet and the enemy's 5 feet next to me? Isn't that how it works?
I will have to read it.
Yeah, because like I can shoot my target if it's 5 feet in front of me, but I've got an additional enemy.
Does it say you no longer have disadvantage when an enemy is within 5 feet of you, or does it say you can take a shot at a creature
I don't
within 5
know.
feet of you? Let's have a look.
There's 2 different things if you click on it versus if you don't.
Very melee. Of the target, it says, yeah, your
in the
crossbow
one that you-
attacks.
Yeah,
But
in the
when
full description
it
it
was
says
linked-
being within 5 feet of an enemy does not impose disadvantage on your attack rolls with crossbows. We'll take that interpretation. Shoot whoever you like.
Cool. Who looks more wounded out of N or G and M? Because I think one of them got fireballed.
They both got fireballed.
Oh, they both? Okay.
They're at exactly the same hit points.
Beautiful. Well, then Tim shall move down here. I shall pop up Hunter's Mark again on G.
You can't move Hunter's Mark off of something... Oh, no, never mind. You can. Carry on. As you were. You lost concentration.
No. I have
Yeah.
to... Well, I'm
You're
redoing
recasting,
it
yeah.
anyway. Yeah, because I lost concentration.
Yep, so your Hunter's marking G.
Yeah, and then I'm attacking with my crossbow. It is a 27 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
That is 14 magical piercing. Shooting a second time.
Give me the force damage. You put the spell on it.
Oh, yep, sorry. I always forget
It'll also give you advantage on your next attack. From crush
Beautiful.
ribcage. Oh, shit!
But
Every one of the ones that got fireballed... have singed fur. God only knows which ones they were, but they have disadvantage on their next saving throw. See if I can remember which ones it was. Anyway, carry on as you were.
alright, I shall re-roll the attack to see if I get that 20.
Cool.
I don't,
You hit.
but I hit
Mm-hmm.
for 13 and the 3 force damage.
Yep, creature severely wounded.
and Tim shall
Finish him.
hopefully.
Yeah,
Does he
that'll
get
hit.
advantage?
Yes. Cross rib cage.
Alright, well he
It's like
hits.
21, I think. Yep.
Yeah. And then the talons. And then the hunter's mark for a 1.
And 1 is what you needed. Creature's dead.
Beautiful. I shall move down. Shall move 1. And that's all I'm going to move for now. Actually, yeah, maybe not because I keep.
No,
on
it's alright.
saying-
It's alright. He can do it. He
Okay.
can hit those 4 without hitting
He can
anybody
do
else.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I will allow
keep
it.
on seeing a cone coming out of William.
Cool.
Please don't make
A little
me
bit of
hurt
foresight.
And then it's the Griffin's turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure
Yeah.
he can take
He's grappling
Nothing
K.
bad happens.
So, thank you for reminding me. Creature severely wounded.
Very good.
That brings us to H. Who is going to try and run through you, Anivari, realizing he can't for some reason. Works his way around and then scratches at Dinari. For a 10 to hit.
Nuh-uh.
And a 7 to hit. William, you're up. The fact that we've got to your turn with you having 3 hit points is ridiculous. But before you act, we will take a very short break. Be right back. Hello, and welcome back. And I lied. It isn't William's turn. It's Wererat H's turn. Which works in your favour, Josh, because he moved from here to go at Dinari.
Didn't he already go?
No, I didn't take the turn because I got interrupted by the Griffin going. Unless those attack rolls are... Yeah, the Griffin rending, and then there's no attack roll. Oh, no. A 10 and a 7. There we go. He missed twice. William, you're up.
Okay, Dex saves.
Anything with an orange dot has disadvantage on the saving throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to roll. Hold on, just remove that, please. Okay, so I've got a 9 and an 18 on L and I. Give me the damage. Are you aeroblading again?
Yeah, this is Airblade.
Okay, so we'll start with L.
It's not great damage. 15.
15. I will die. And then I've got it's a dex save.
Yeah.
With disadvantage, I have a 16 on N, which I believe succeeds. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he will take... Does he take half?
No, take nothing.
Okay, and then 2 failures on F and H. So they'll take the full 15. F, and that's good damage. And H is dead. That cleans it up a little bit, doesn't it? Are you sure you don't want to take a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yeah.
I think you should. You are on the brink of death, Areth.
Yeah.
Cool. That brings us to K. Where is K? I ask this every time. He's still grappled. He's still attacking the Griffin. He misses. He hits. He hits. He scores. He scores 5. I think all the deaths being stolen will be in everyone's advantage right now. That brings us to L, who is going to leap up at you, provoking an opportunity attack from Tim.
Beautiful.
Come
Let's
on,
get
Tim.
Tim's.
He's not going to do enough damage to save you from being murdered.
You might crit.
Doesn't
He might
matter.
be grappled.
Oh, that'd be cool. Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, nah.
He might also just miss.
Nah.
Nevertheless, the creature also missed you twice, William. Anivari visible. Anivari invisible. Whatever your name is. Over there.
Alright, swinging my sword and Wererats.
Advantage.
Yeah. Which is a 16.
Is this the first time you swung your sword this combat and we're in round 4?
Yes, it's the
Sick.
first time I've used the sword. Yep, totally.
I don't have an F in my tracker. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. What did you get?
So there was a, like, 16 to hit,
Yeah.
I think. And then 13 damage. Part of that is force.
Oh, why is it force?
Because my sword does force.
Oh yeah, it does do that, doesn't it?
Well forged.
Yeah.
Yep.
He takes. Oh, this is the first time you've ever swung this sword.
Yes.
Cool. Why don't you tell everybody what it does?
It does.
Or what it is, for that matter.
Yeah, it's a spellforged longsword. That's all. It's not that exciting. It does force damage.
It's a +1 longsword of force damage or something. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And Invisibilari. Yeah, there we go.
In this specific combat, it's really useful.
Yeah. This
I
creature.
know
Yeah, which of course helps you have advantage on it, even though you're invisible and you have advantage on it.
Yes, but now somebody else will if I don't manage to kill it, which I probably won't. That is a 24.
No, if you don't do the smiting thing, you will not kill it. That much is for sure. If you do the smiting thing, you might kill it.
Fine, I'll freaking
Otherwise, you can just roll a fighter.
That's a thing that exists.
That right there is a double chocolate chip cookie, Pyrus, and I am super jealous. Give me some damage, Laura. Oh, you're going to do radiant damage. Oh, you've already done radiant damage, haven't you?
Yep, totally have.
Oh, I'm so bad. Radiant damage. Blinded by the light. They make a Constitution save, DC 10 or a blinded. He's not blinded.
That is, hold on. 16, I did a second level smite. 18, that's another d8. So 20, wait, plus 4, 24.
His eye, he might not be blinded, but his eyes are forever closed. He's dead.
Awesome.
They're pretty terrified. This blade just flashes in and out of existence as it slices creatures down. Yeah. You look almost as cool as Jackdaw did.
I have a feeling if I went into the water, it would... I mean, I'd still be invisible, but...
You'd make a lot of noise and they'd know where you are, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stay put.
You could take a step forward to make these creatures provoke opportunity attacks when they come past you. Without knowing.
Okay, fine.
Damn. Tactical schmactical.
So.
Anything else?
I didn't use a bonus action, did I?
No.
I don't think I did. Then I will put another 15 healing into myself.
Cool. And then turn your back on those wererats over there and watch as William dies. Where are they? That is a 22 to hit you, William. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Is this against being charmed?
It's against being a wererat.
That's kind of why I wanted to
William, but I will...
to give the +2.
You will what?
What?
You said, but I will.
No, I didn't.
Do it! Do it!
You telegraphed too hard, James.
But then you acted like...
I was very relieved that you're not dead again. Yes. I am very relieved you're not dead. Do not fear failure. Do fear of not trying. Ironically, at 13 passes, you're now all immune to the curse. So I will tell you, if you had have dropped to 0 hit points while cursed, you would have turned into a wererat under the DM's control.
What's the damage?
Probably enough to drop you to 0 hit points.
How much?
It is 9. Nor the second
bear
roll.
with me.
No.
So I need to make a 14 or higher, which is a fail, so I don't activate my Strength of the Grave.
So if you had a failed that con save, you would have been dead. That's not good. Yeah. And then you will fail a death save as he scratches you. D is in Mortal Kombat with the Griffin.
Mortal Kombat!
Doing all the hitting, too. Total of 16 damage. That Griffin is getting very, very, very hurt.
It's not it's just a figure eight.
Well, it just got less hurt because I don't know how to... Yeah, I don't know how to undo it. I don't know what hit points it had before, but I changed its hit points to the damage. Whatever. Dinari, you're up.
I cannot pass through enemy faces. I can't just walk straight forward.
Oh, you can jump down, though.
Yeah, but I'll have to jump and get back up.
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't cost any extra movement speed. It's not that big a ledge. It's only like a couple of feet.
Okay. I wasn't sure if getting into there...
Otherwise, these 4-foot creatures would not be able to stand in the water and bite your ankles.
Yeah.
No, you can just go down and go up. No problem at all. I mean, coming back up will provoke an opportunity attack from N. You don't need to step into William's space unless you want to.
Does being down here... Well, I guess two things. Does it give advantage to attacks made by Wererat L?
No.
And does difficult terrain affect my ability to attack either where?
All that happens from being down here is you're in half movement speed. That's it. Nothing else.
Okay.
And your boots are really dirty.
That's fine.
So you'll have advantage to attack William because he's prone.
My hand slipped. Instead of giving him a potion, it's like, oh no!
She goes to give him a potion but has a sword in the other hand. In the hand at the same time.
She just gets confused and she's like...
She takes the potion, drinks it herself, stabs you in the throat. Yeah, Dinari, bring him up. Give him that exhaustion card. Elora's definitely remembered all about hers.
You also got stamina potions as well.
Yes.
I know it wastes it.
Go ahead and roll, Josh, your healing potion.
Yeah, I'll do the greater.
Oh, you'll do it? Great, thank you.
Yeah, I'll do the greater one. On that one. Who's rolling for this again? Sorry, I thought someone said Josh was rolling.
Sorry.
No, I said for Josh to roll, and she clarified that it was a greater healing potion.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. And then you just stood there looking a little lost.
I yeah, that's 14.
Cool, come up with 14 hit points.
Thank you.
It's practically all your hit points, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god. So you and I are almost at the same hit point range right now. Just for context. Oh lord. That's action.
Any bonus action?
Ugh. I'm not gonna second wind this, I don't think.
Okay. Cool.
That's kind of it.
M is going to run up to Dinari, provoking an opportunity attack if you wish, Anivari with advantage.
Yeah, I will.
You haven't got Sentinel, have you?
Does he seem? No, I don't.
He is wounded. Below 50%, above
is
25.
17 to hit.
Yep.
I'll throw in a first level smite for it. That is 22 damage.
Whoa!
Force and radiant.
He will make a Constitution save against being blinded and succeed. He has a damaged rib cage, meaning the next attack against him will be at advantage, and he is on the brink of death. But he will manage it limping over to you, Dinari, to get there for an attack. He sort of tries to bite you limply. he is flanking though, so that is an 18 to hit.
That will hit then. Yeah.
Can't have your eyes everywhere. 7 piercing damage. And then he will miss with his second attack. O will move up here. And make 2 attack rolls against you, Dinari. That's a miss and a hit. You will take 4 slashing damage. That brings us to N, who will see that you are low and try and finish you off. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, she's still standing. That's 4 damage. And then a bite.
I should have third winded it.
You should have third winded it because this is going to take you down. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, well.
And 6 piercing damage as the bite does bite.
Yep.
This creature tries to run directly through your face, Anivari, and then will wildly swing at you, knowing that you're somewhere nearby. And that's a wild 17. And a wild 8. Weary.
Right. I'm gonna take an opportunity attack.
Why?
And move.
Can, but why?
There we go.
I see, okay, yep,
What?
yep. Yeah, I was very confused as to why. I now see why. Go ahead.
So, you want to do the opportunity attack?
Yes.
From O?
Yeah. 17. 9
17.
slashing damage.
9 slashing damage. I shall roll.
Concentration Monies. Yep,
Yeah.
that'll do it.
That's happening, and I shall cure wounds
Sick.
at 2nd level
Nice.
to
Raise
Dinari.
her from the grave. Something.
You get 18 healing, Dinari.
Nice. Big heals.
Thank you. Thank you. That's big.
It's alright.
Which
And,
rat was it that has disadvantage on attacking anything but me? Does anybody remember?
Why does one have that?
Wouldn't it be?
Because it was attacking Dinari and I used my Channel Divinity.
Oh, I thought that was for one attack.
No.
I haven't got
for
a
the next
clue.
minute.
And,
Sorry.
Let's just pick one at random.
Could be dead. at
Yeah,
this
I picked
point,
Jay.
honestly.
There you go.
I think Jay was already dead.
It is.
He was dead before that. I think it might have been L.
I think it was MNLP.
I'm gonna send off, I think, bonus action, put my Hunter's Mark against M, and send off Tim to have two opportunity attacks against him from N and K, but K will be at disadvantage because they are grappled, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
And they might be prone or something like that.
Now K is grappled, so it's disadvantage, so it's a 14.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Okay, and the other one was a 16 to hit, so the damage total is 16.
16. He's still up.
Mm-hmm.
He's only on.
You'll try and finish off M, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
And,
roll with advantage.
Yeah. Oh, Fred.
Crushed rib cage.
Beautiful. And I've moved Hunter's Mark to him as well. Let's see if I get a nat 20.
You do not.
Well, I got better, but
Let's see if
anyway.
you can get it.
See if I can kill it.
Well, we'll do it.
Beautiful.
Cool. You told me you put your hunter's mark on N, by the way.
M.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
I
Right,
changed it to
Okay.
get the hunter's mark onto M.
Cool.
Sorry. Just so I could guarantee, hopefully, finishing it off. And then it's the Griffin's turn.
Yeah, I will do that in a second. Helps if you roll damage, James, before you try and apply the damage. K, dead. Love that. B,
Very
Griffin
good.
wins 2, turns on D, and will step here in a defensive pose. William Hale, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to do something I should. I'm gonna activate my innate sorcery.
Hey!
Well,
to be fair, I think you've used... No, you haven't, never mind. Only one turn did you use a bonus action. No, you used a bonus action first round for the hound.
And I have been using potions for bonus action.
Yeah, exactly.
So, whatever.
Don't beat yourself up, beat them up.
But I'm gonna use my very last sorcery point
Yep.
to twin spell Siphoning Bond to A and L.
Yep, does this literally look like you just putting your hands out?
So like I lean my head back and I have my arms out but not like spread out, and these threads of shadow magic starting from my heart ripple out in both directions, attacking the two next to me, which will be... It should be at disadvantage because I'm within 5 feet, but innate sorcery advantage, so it's just a straight roll. So the first one's 13 to hit,
13 hits.
and the second one is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
So the first one takes 16 necrotic damage, and I heal for 2.
Yeah.
And the second one takes...
Whoa, hold on.
7.
Why are you only hitting for 2?
Because I only heal for 1d6.
Okay, then what's this extra random 1d10 of damage? That's the next turn. Okay, never mind. So yeah,
it's rolling
16
the whole
damage to healing, and then 7
Healing.
damage, 5 healing to L.
Yeah, exactly.
L is wounded.
Yep.
Cool.
That is it.
Okay, seeing this horrible tether between you and him. Go on.
I was just gonna say, if anyone's seen Thor all along, it kind of looks like when she drains magic as a little.
Cool. This is going to look like a creature trying to gouge your eyes out as it gets a 23 to hit.
You allowed to have the disadvantage from the thing because I'm still concentrating on it.
From the what? Sorry.
From the channel.
Oh, we still bartering for this channel divinity?
I had it on, but I wasn't the one attacking at the moment. That
Well, it's not my fault you don't know which creature you used it on. Roll me a D100. If you get over a 60, I'll let you have it on L. If you get under a 60, I'll choose.
It's a 91.
I'll do. Yeah,
Yay.
sure. So this is a disadvantage, which will miss. Look at that. Isn't that exciting?
Yay, thank you.
Okay, invisible cheaty Anivari over there doing all sorts of things. Do a thing. Doesn't he have to be able to see you to have disadvantage to attack creatures other than you? Ridiculous.
I don't think that's a thing.
It should be. Mind you, who gives a cloak of invisibility to a paladin? Yeah, carry on as you are.
Speaking of, I'm going to leave that guy alone
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
and attack this guy for 25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 hits. Should we talk about how every single creature that you hit should have disadvantage on its next attack roll as well?
Probably.
From your
Is
longsword?
that a thing?
You've got the your longsword has sap on it. Your mastery.
Look, it's been a while since we've had.
That's all right. I'm just saying, because I went to read your chat of ability. I went, oh, look at that.
25 damage.
Cool. That's a lot of damage. Why is it? It's ridiculous. Was that on L?
Yes.
All right. Well, William, your healing's over. He just got exterminated.
Sorry.
Well, he's still got one other that he's tethered to. I'm sure he'll be okay. Why is Anivari a bird?
Because I'm under him, but
He's
I'm moving again. I went back.
It was so perfect. It had the bird, but your name on it. Yeah, you go back over there to P. That was a stupid sentence. That gave me a good chuckle. You go over there to P. Go ahead.
We are in the sewers, so
just kill him.
At the natural 20, and I'll do another first level smite.
Yeah, okay, that's minimum 24 damage. So yeah, he's dead. You can roll it all if you want. Smiting's critting on smites is quite cool. But he is dead.
And that was 20-foot movement, so I'll go back up here.
Love that. Just being the bird.
I'm doing the hokey pokey.
Yeah, Koki. Where at A? I'm still trying to kill William. Oh, nat 20.
Hmm.
16 piercing damage. Make me a concentration save. William.
Yes. And 13.
I keep concentration, that's good. Oh no! And then you go down as I roll back-to-back nat 20s.
The second time you've done that tonight.
It is. It's
Jesus.
11.
You got him.
Okay, hold on, everyone.
What's this ability?
So...
More cheating coming from my players.
So I need an 11 or higher, which I do not get. So my.
I think you need a 16 or higher, don't you? I did 11 damage.
5 plus the damage taken,
Yeah.
but surely that's the damage after.
No, it's exactly what it says it is. DC 5 plus the damage taken. It was a DC 16. Either way, you failed.
Yeah.
You had a +2 from Anivari, but 12 doesn't get there either. Cool. I will ask you if you wanted to use a card, but the only card you've got is 2 exhaustion cards. Sit down. Wererats D will continue its Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
It's a 23 and a 13. They will both hit. 5 and 4, 9 damage, bringing the Griffin down to 7 hit points. Sorry, I forgot about this guy. Coming out, Jackdaw will poke his head round after William's turn. I don't think he's going to come any closer, but he will attempt to throw one single dagger before taking the hide action at Wererat A. Oh, hold on, is he close enough for that? Yes, he is, at Wererat A. Yep, that'll hit. .22 damage. Cool. Creature's severely wounded. He will go back in here, take the hide action. Bonus action, whatever you call it. Dinari, you are up.
Remind me again what the little orange dot for where at O is.
It has disadvantage on its next saving throw.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, so I'm gonna direct first attack at Wererat N.
I've definitely made a mistake there, though, because I haven't put a limit on the time for it.
God.
So it's just got disadvantage on its next saving throw this year. It's usually to the end of its next round or whatever, but I've just left it as nothing. What have you forgotten, Josh?
keep forgetting I have a reaction to impose disadvantage on attack rolls.
Ah, that's okay. Your sword could do disadvantage on attack rolls too. It's okay, guys. It's been a while. We can't all get it all right. Dinari, who are you murdering?
Wererat and...
Yeah, I love that. Oh, chop him down.
Sorry, yeah, just checking something. Ugh, 9.
9? 9.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
9. Okay. Let's see if I can get Wererat. Oh, this time. Maybe? I will! It's 24.
Yeah. That is more than 13.
Uh-huh. That's 10 points of damage.
Nice.
Yep.
Charged fur.
Again. And I'm gonna take one more attempt at Wererat N with the scimitar.
Yep.
Yes. That is really sucky, but it's enough. It's 16.
Yep. You are taking away your point of exhaustion, yes?
15.
Yeah, 15 will hit.
I'm also gonna include, just because I can, a disheartening strike.
Disheartening strike? You're making him sad?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is he immune to being frightened, though?
No, he has disadvantage on saving throws against being frightened.
Okay, well, he's got disadvantage on his next saving throw before the end of my next turn. And then
Does it do extra damage? Because he already had disadvantage on his next saving throw.
No, it does not. It's just...
Okay. Because the orange dot was disadvantage on his next saving throw.
Where's the orange dot? On N.
Oh, on N! Sorry. Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, this was for N.
Yeah, we'll give him a really disheartened face. I'm sure I've got one somewhere.
Just draw it on, just a little boop, boop, boop.
No, I've got some great faces. I want to use them. Let me see what I've got. Here we go. That'll do. He looks disheartened. I've got great faces. I need to use them.
Mm-hmm. Damage type for this, right? That's 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna use my third second wind.
Yeah, cool. That brings us to O.
Do I get... What kind of movement opportunities do I even have here?
You can go here, 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 here. Like, you can walk under Tim, where he's on a bridge above your head, so you can walk under there. Like, you just can't walk through enemies. You can even leap up here.
The top of the bridge?
That would be a mighty leap. That would be a full-on 10-foot jump.
I believe
from standing, which I don't think anybody other than the...
She's got good knees.
I don't think that matters. She's wearing armor. I'm pretty sure Michael Jordan couldn't do 10 feet straight up on a trampoline. You can't do 10 feet out of 3 foot of water in full armor. No, she's got water up to her hips. She's wearing a full set of armor. She cannot jump. Yeah, it's 3 feet.
It's 3 feet.
She cannot just jump vertically 10 feet up in the air like some sort of rocket.
You know what? If I roll a D100 right now, I'm gonna feel like I can.
Okay, cool.
And
you need 142 for a success.
Cool. How about 32? Maybe?
Cool.
So let's see. Oh my god! I rolled another 1 on my second wind.
Okay.
So I get
I'll take your 7 hit points and file your complaints. This creature's gonna try and murder you. He has disadvantage on his first attack roll because I'm
gonna move without provoking.
Yeah. Okay. Right? Cool. In that case, O is gonna move.
So wait.
Here.
How many times?
Climb up here, and William, that's a 7 to hit you.
It's only like... Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm down. So...
Oh, you're down? Oh, he wouldn't have gone up there then. He would have chased Dinari. It's a 7 to hit Dinari.
Nope.
And then a regular attack roll, that's a 15, which will miss. Wererat N is really sad. guess is... Oh, he's going to clamber up here and all the way around. He's going to go at you, Weary.
Yep.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
And a 7.
And 7 doesn't like it.
10 piercing damage. And it's your turn, Weary.
I fail the con save.
No, you don't.
Hunter's Mark.
You do not fail the con save. As you are in Anivari's aura.
Oh,
you
I'm
have
in
a
the
plus
aura.
2 to saving throws. A mighty charisma modifier.
I will cast Cure Wounds and pick William up.
Oh, isn't that nice? Are you actually picking him up, or are you just healing him?
I hope so.
Nah, I'm just healing him.
Okay, good.
It is 22.
Shit, the bed on a Friday morning. That's an insane roll. Oh, it's a level 2, okay. Makes a little more
I'm
sense.
casting him at level 2.
That makes a little more sense. I was like, what the fuck?
And
Cool.
then
He's a cleric,
bonus.
He does think so.
Yeah. I don't think I think that
No,
anymore.
I think he's past that, but yes, for a
I'm
moment he did.
past that. Yeah.
Now he just thinks he's Vivian, the Wererat.
Yeah. And so
Any
I
bonus
shall
action, Jack?
bonus action apply Hunter's Mark again. Because I'm still not casting a spell.
Yeah. You do need to specify target, though.
I think I'll go with O. So Tim can get the Hunter's Mark damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tim
Come on, Timmy!
He looks up at God at calling him Timmy. He does not like that. He does not like to be called Timmy. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah!
Flanking.
Show me the damage, Timothy!
It's a little better. That is 7 plus 1. 4.
Oh, not quite.
So
He's severely wounded. Not quite enough,
Oh.
Timo.
Timmer. That's very Aussie of you.
Yeah, you can owe anything in Aussie. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Cool. Our Griffin is gonna continue this Mortal Kombat as they're both standing on a shred of health. I don't know why he's rolled 3 attack rolls. He's only got 2. He does hit with both. He does a total of 21 damage. D is severely wounded. Hale, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna wreath my staff in shadow, so that it looks like a shadowy spear as I cast Claws of Darkness.
Sick.
Against Wererat A.
Yeah, claw him to death. +2 from flanking. He's got a bronze griffin.
Horde, man! Nope, not 1. For a -1.
Josh, ping me an 8 sorcery, please.
Okay, sure.
You still have advantage on attack rolls?
For a minute.
Yeah, still have advantage.
Okay.
Let no one say I am not generous.
No, not generous enough.
An 11 will miss.
Or a 0.
Yes. Not only that, but you've got a -2 from the exhaustion card, haven't you? So it's really pretty bad. Anivari.
Am I able to move my friends? Could I pull William back to switch places?
Well, make him provoke an opportunity attack? Yeah, absolutely.
It's forced movement.
It is forced movement, I guess. Yeah, I'll give you that. As you
Is it
snatch him
forced
out the
if
way
I
and
let
step
her?
into his space, as you snatch him out the way and throw him down there to fall in the water.
No, no. Whoa, no. So you're getting the spear if you throw me in the
No,
sewage.
she wants to swap places with you, and that's absolutely fine. Yeah, you step past him, thrust him backwards, and yeah.
Okay, I will attack this guy.
Mm-hmm. Especially as you're invisible, they have no idea it's coming.
For a 15.
Did you subtract your exhaustion card?
Yes, I did.
15 hits. You have +2 from flanking as well, and you would have hit with a 12.
That is 11.
Fantastic. Exterminated.
Okay, let's see. It's 10 foot and
Yep.
20, and I will attack this guy.
Yep. With advantage, of course. Still.
That is a 22.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've just opened 22 damage. Sorry, go.
I mean, I'll take it. That is 13 damage.
That's enough. He's dead.
Force. And 10 foot back.
Cool. Forgot to take Jackdaw's turn. He'll come over here and throw...
Actually, I will give Weary 5 points of lay on hands. 4,
Cool.
actually. I'll give 4.
Throw a dagger at N.
Thank you.
And miss. I suppose he should have had advantage on the hide action, but whatever, he'll go back there. Dinari.
Mano a mano. Down in this water trench.
Yeah, if you exclude the bird, the hunter's mark, the seared fur, all the other things that have murdered him.
I can't see any of that.
But right now, you're in a 1v1, yeah, with somebody on the brink of death. Get him!
Get him! 17.
Yeah! He's got 4 hit points.
Cool. He's dead.
Now he has none.
That was 11.
Cool. So it doesn't cost you any extra movement to get up here, so you can just do that. You could even do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Flank the last creature. Yep.
I couldn't really see the numbers, but I'm just gonna do what you said I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Yay.
Alright, one creature remains. Not even wounded yet, by the way, this guy. He is sad.
Yeah.
Well, he's just watched all his friends die.
Well, there is that. He is disheartened. Definition of.
Yeah. Case in point. 19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
That's 6 points of damage.
Okay. No lightning?
That was with lightning.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's got charged fur.
Okay. What?
Yeah, let's see. You better.
I have done. All fight. Anyway, carry on.
I know.
Right.
You've got a nick left, yeah.
Yeah. What's that? 15.
Yeah, -1 from your exhaustion card, +2 from flanking and all that stuff. You will hit.
Math? Yeah, whatever. That's... Yay! Max damage, though. That's 10 points.
Nice. He is wounded. Anything else?
Nah, I got nothing.
Okay, cool. Let's see if I can make sure I've knocked each one of you down once this combat. Weary! That is an 11 and a 13. Weary, you're up.
Right, I shall move my hunter's mark.
And hunt him.
Oh,
3
well.
attacks coming his way. Pew, pew, pew. Shoot, shoot. Timmy. 28 hits. Please describe his grisly demise.
Nice.
I think I'm just like looking just absolutely haggard and wet and shit and just God knows what. And I think I just like I think you see like the sort of the somewhat menacing side that Weary can actually conjure sometimes. And just like as he's like as the Wererats like going like back and to and from, I think at one moment I just get my heavy crossbow and just put it right to the back of his skull and shoot as he's looking at Dinari, and the bolt just comes and sticks out of his
Sick.
forehead.
And with that, you are victorious. I'm going to really quickly cinematic this. First of all, I wanted to call him Quick. That's not his name. Jackdaw will come up to you and immediately start basically taking the cloak off of you, Anivari, if you will.
You don't know where I am.
Yeah, if you take the hood off. So if you take the hood off, he will want his cloak straight back. And you see him sort of look at you, and he goes to say something nice and then changes his mind. He just sort of smiles at you, but it's clear that he's pleased you're still alive. You guys can check around in the corridors and discern that there are no more wererats. You have killed them all. And you will come upon their stash. In their stash is 276 pieces of silver, which is 27 gold and 6 silver you can add. And each one of you may deal out... Don't deal them until I go by name, please. Don't just throw them all on the card at once. Each one of you may deal out your treasure card and choose an item from the card. A reminder that gold values will be divided by 10. We'll start with Jack.
Dealing my card out.
Yeah, you can choose one of the rolls.
The gold, or should I?
Is anybody else adding the party gold?
Okay. I shall add it.
Go ahead. Yes.
Cool.
Just didn't want to double up.
No, that would be awful.
What you got, Weary?
I think I'll take the. I mean, it's just the most gold, so like
Well, it would
the
be
long,
4 gold
ugly,
pieces.
heavy
Yeah.
coat.
It would only be 4 because they're all.
It will only be 4, but
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want the brightly coloured patchwork backpack?
The local,
Maybe
the logo
you
of a
do.
local traveling acting troupe. You can just add 4 gold pieces. If you would add the gold, Jack, while
will.
Josh deals his treasure card.
Come on, something good.
There's nothing that powerful in these. Like, they're not big because there's other loot coming. What would you like?
The glaive is so cool, and I love glaives. Why am I playing a sorcerer? I guess I will. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the money.
The
6 gold, which would be what?
6 silver,
Gold.
6 silver, 3 copper. So 6 silver, 4 copper in total.
6 silver, 4 copper. Yep, I will add.
Okay. Elora, do you like your treasure card, please?
Specifically writes in an unwanted language.
A common looking quill that magically writes in an unwanted language. Is that what you want?
Nah, I'll take the ranger spell scroll and a potion of healing.
Okay, roll me a d20. No, it's not a d20 for ranger. It is a d12.
How much silver is in a gold?
10.
And how much copper's in a silver?
10.
Okay.
10 copper pieces, 10 copper shards to a copper. Sorry, what did you get, Nora?
1.
Ooh, top of the drawer. That is Beast Bond. Find a fucking use for that. A scroll of Beast Bond and a potion of healing. And Bumpkin, do you like your treasure card, please? And what would you like?
Dulcimer.
Fucking Dulcimer?
Shattered
Like a
locker?
hammered Dulcimer?
Sorry, what did you say? A chattering locker?
Yeah, was it a shattered locker? What was that?
Oh, yeah. Like, the actual, what you come across is a shattered locker, and then inside it is a block and tackle, 50 foot of rope, mason's tools. That is a hell of a lot of stuff compared to all the other stuff, but I don't know how much of it's useful.
I just get a whole locker that I gotta stuff into my bag. Hooded Lander Explorer's Pack. Coin. Jesus. Set of hide armor with a wolf and bear pelts. 50 silk rope. Hooded Lander Explorer Pack. Coin burst. Curled leaf. A druid
Yeah.
spell scroll.
You want all of that?
Dang.
What's the... Trying to figure out also the monetary value of each of these.
I haven't got a clue.
Silk rope's pretty good.
Yeah.
Are both ropes made of silk? Or, I mean, it just says rope. It doesn't say which kind.
Silk rope is not a thing
50 foot
in 2024 D&D, unfortunately.
Oh.
So either way, it's just rope. So don't have to factor that in.
Gotta look up what the fuck block and tackle is.
It's just fishing stuff.
I was gonna say, it's kind of fishy things.
It do look
we
fishy.
might already have a couple sets of.
Yeah, you do.
We also have...
I'm pretty sure one of them is a magical fishing rod that magically magics stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with 12, just because it's sheer volume of
These
stuff I can
rats
do.
need to do better at stealing things. 'cause-
Well, that's the basic stuff out the way. There is 2 other things. The first is an alchemy jug. Looks like that. Not actually particularly useful in alchemy, ironically, but it's very cool. It produces acid, poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, freshwater, saltwater, or wine on demand. And they also have a ring, which is...
Of mind shielding.
No, it's not a ring of mind shielding. It is...
Do I have to roll for the druid spell scroll?
Protection.
Yes, sorry, I didn't know you got a druid spell scroll in there. Let me get that up for
Ring
you.
of getting whatever this fucking curse where I have disadvantage on death saves goes getting rid of that.
Ring of
thing.
advantage on deck saves.
Such a long description for a ring.
You did know there's actually like a written loophole. If you manage to eat like 1,000 quarts worth of mayonnaise, you just like negate the effects of this.
That's a god's weapon.
You'll be dead already.
Yeah. We'll just do it over time, not all at once.
Did you roll a d20?
70.
Did you roll your d20, Bumpkin?
No, sorry. I don't know why I haven't pictured mayonnaise in D&D before. That's a 12.
Cool. A 12 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Protection from evil and good.
Yay!
The ring is called a contingency band. I will show you it here. If you submerge the ring in a potion of healing or a similar healing draft, the ring consumes it. For each potion the ring has consumed, one of its dark serpent's glows can hold 3 potions. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to speak its command word and gain the healing effects of one of the ring's consumed potions. So it turns into reaction healing potions. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
How does that work if it has a healing potion in it and you take damage that would down you?
You use reaction before the damage comes through.
Before the damage
So yeah. So you'd go up and then down. One other thing, because I'm not going to remember this next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 times 20 gold.
320?
Yeah, 320.
Yep.
For
Yes.
each of us? One of these days you'll let us be rich.
That is pretty rich, especially for
That's a
how
decent
rich
amount
you've
of money, I
been.
think.
Like, it's a lot of money. You've got to remember, a healing potion's 5 gold, Josh. 5 gold, and you've just got 320.
Yeah, well.
That is a lot of healing potions. And yeah, we will come to the timeless tradition of MVPs, and I will come first to Josh.
Yeah, I will give it to... I'm trying to think what else happened today apart from combat.
Right, the very little. Very little. I knew the combat would take long. I didn't realize it was going to take 2 hours and 42 minutes. Sorry. Well, we did take a break, but still.
I will give it to William and Anivari having opposite parenting tactics with Jackdaw when he was like, "Can I just wait outside?" And I was like, "Yeah," and she's like, "Nope."
Yeah. Jack.
Yeah, Jackdaw was very on point this session. Sort of like getting under William's nerves, and then like having just William just exploded in. You know what I mean? To show that perhaps William is just as much a child in some regards as Jackdaw. And
perhaps you all are.
But then also Jackdaw at Anivari's time of need, going up and protecting her by giving him what is obviously his most treasured possession, which is
he doesn't have 2 legendary items. I will confirm.
Yeah. So with
I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Invisibility. Yeah, it was very good.
I think Jackdaw's come to care for all of the characters, but he's definitely spent the most time with William and Anivari, I think. And I think it's interesting. Like, in some ways, yes, it's. I think the reason, like, it shows his childliness is he doesn't realize A, why it's affecting William, like what he's saying, and B, like how much it's affecting him, right? He's jibing and he thinks he's having a bit of fun. He doesn't really, see all his actions. But I do enjoy seeing the different way that people interact with him. Bumpkin.
James, when you were conceptualizing this fight, did you ever imagine that we would just break it down to like half the team doing the hokey pokey?
No. I also didn't know you had a necklace of fireballs.
That was great. On that though, on a more serious note, this combat, even though it was a little rough with it being the first major we've had since we've been back, I think pretty well showed like party composition and
absolutely
like really well. Like it's Dinari and Anivari being like fresh out the gates, head to head heavy hitters, keeping each other up, and when like Dinari starts struggling, there's usually like either a clutch play that's brought in by Elora, and then Jack will also come in with some pretty like either pretty heavy healing that we'll need, plus also just coming in and having these really genius ideas to also kind of help like turn the pace and also deal lots of damage. And then you've got also William as well with the constant like AoE and like magical support.
Having the only AoE as well, right? Like that was, I mean, if it wasn't for the Ring of Fireballs, like, or Wand of Necklaces or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like the thing. You guys like have no AoE. So like, you're right. All three of you like absolutely massive hits. I had the visualization of you and Anivari being back to back. I thought it was really cool, like on that stand, like back to back, just batting away all these Wererats, while you've got sort of, Weary taking pot shots and summoning birds and griffins, and then William just like lashing people with like cones of fucking shadow. It's terrifying.
It was a long battle, but it showed like how this team meshes together from a combat perspective pretty well. If you can trudge through 2.5 hours of combat.
Yeah, sorry it's so long, but you guys hit like wet noodles.
I know.
Apart from when Anivari decides to smite. But that doesn't happen very often. Josh, your MVP. No, Elora, your MVP. Sorry, sorry, my bad. I'm doing wrong shapes, wrong lines. It was
absolutely William messaging Jackdaw.
Yeah, that was great. I loved that. Pyrus mentions a small funny one, which is Weary saying, "Is everybody thinking what I'm thinking?" And not one person knew what he was thinking, but it was a clutch move. I had a few little ones. I really enjoyed the sort of visualization of the sort of axe knocking somebody back and chopping off their knuckles, the arrow blade, sort of the wings spreading out with the shadow, and like all the little grabs with the tidal wave was really cool. The idea of Weary just whistling in a sewer and a bird just comes flying in. You never know where that guy came from. So there's a lot of cool visuals here, particularly the Holy Lance is what I really enjoyed. But I actually just really enjoyed the different question styles in the cathedral. William, very practical, got a job to do. Where are they? Why are they? What do we have to do? And then, Dinari sort of, hold on a minute, like, what's the actual deal with this? Getting to the sort of practical side of, like, why are they attacking and how do you know? And, also the doubter. She's always the cynic, right? She's always the, well, just because you say it happens doesn't mean it does happen. And then we got Philosophy Jack. Philosophy Weary, not Philosophy Jack. Philosophy Weary, sort of like talking about the heavens and the consolation and the meaning of God to him and everything else. And then you've just got Anivari standing slack-jawed, staring at a changeling across the hall. But no, I thought it was really interesting seeing how different people interact with religion. Jackdaw wanted to stay outside, obviously. So yeah, it was a really enjoyable moment. I did also just enjoy, in the middle of no one's turn, Josh going, I've got some really cool facts about the Hokey Pokey. That gave me a good chuckle. But on that note, that is where we're going to enter. If you guys like to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We shall see you soon.